Everyone! What's your favorite game? Quickly! You have to say it with all of your heart! Your favorite game is ToHeart! What's yours? Hello everyone! My name is Doppio Dropscythe, and I am so happy to tell you that today we are playing ToHeart. Alright, now it's kind of cool because some of you, I actually expected maybe like 1% of you guys to know what ToHeart is. And surprisingly, everybody's favorite game is ToHeart! Wow! That's incredible. Everybody's favorite game is ToHeart. Wow. Wow. That's incredible. That's actually incredible. All of you! Your favorite game is ToHeart. That's such a coincidence. It must be destiny that we're playing ToHeart today. Elderflower, thank you for the heart. Alright, here we go! Let's do this. Okay. ToHeart! ToHeart! Honestly, when I originally wanted to stream this, I wanted to just scream ToHeart like for 10 minutes straight. But I'm not sure if I have the energy to. Dude. Ooh. Alright, so what is ToHeart? What's ToHeart? So ToHeart is one of the OG visual novel, dating, sims. One of the it's pretty much a classic. This is like a classic, super classic. But it got remade I think like a year or 2 years ago. And so it's ToHeart. Click. I reach a hand out from under the blanket and turn off my alarm clock. Ugh. Somehow, it's already morning. I feel like I got in bed minutes ago. It's out in 1997? Woo! Thanks, Lynn. Still half asleep, I sluggishly reach out and open the curtains. Alright. Blinding morning light shines and brightens the room. It's a pleasant, sunny morning. Birth year of a lot of people. I feel like a lot of us weren't even born then. I can feel the warmth of the sunlight through my blanket. Tilting my head to the side, I take a look at the clock. It's 7:30, my usual wake-up time. I still have a few minutes to spare. So, I think I'll stay in bed more and let my body wake up the rest of the way. Our name is Hiroyuki Fujita. I rest for a few drowsy minutes. It's times like these that I appreciate every second I have. I feel like maybe for actually maybe like 1 or 2 of you who actually have played ToHeart or know what ToHeart is, this must feel crazy nostalgic. Wow, ToHeart! It's ToHeart! I hear a familiar voice outside the window. It's Akari. Oh, sorry, I thought it was ToHeart. Enough with the ding-dongs. Let me know if you... Okay, I think you can read it. Of course I am. Thank you, QQ. Man, Akari. I've told her a million times to knock it off with that nickname, but she just doesn't listen. What's my... It's ToHeart! We're not little kids anymore. see. Let me text speed longer. I mean faster. Lower this a little bit. What? You can have the old voice? Let's do modern. I yell, jumping up in bed. As soon as I sit up, I see the time on the clock and panic. Ah! 8:01! Whoa, not good! I'd usually be leaving the house by now. I frantically leap out of bed. Akari's still shouting at me from outside. Ah, does she have to keep screaming on my name? The whole neighborhood can hear her. He's so angry. I yell out the window, ripping off the t-shirt I had been wearing as pajamas. I yank a shirt off a hanger and jam my arms through the sleeves. I put on my pants and socks, throw my bag and the school uniform jacket under my arm, and rush out of the room. I button my shirt as I descend the stairs, skipping every other step. I toss my bag and jacket onto the shoe rack and unlock the front door. Then, I take a deep breath and open the door. ToHeart! It's ToHeart! Akari says, smiling as she steps inside. It's ToHeart in 3D! Akari! I mutter. John ToHeart. Actually, it's not John ToHeart. This is not John ToHeart. Is she my waifu? I don't actually remember. I think I remember ToHeart 2 more than I remember ToHeart 1 actually. But still. ToHeart. Akari Kamigishi is a childhood friend of mine who lives in the neighborhood. We're the same age. We've known each other for as long as we can remember. I think my favorite character from the first ToHeart though is the girl with the green hair. We also happen to attend the same high school and walk there together every morning. Usually, we meet up on the street in front of the house, but she probably came to get me because I was late. Oh, sorry. He doesn't like being called Chan. She has such sparkling galaxy eyes. She reflexively apologizes and smiles. Oh, right. There's no time for this. She's so polite! I hurry to the bathroom. My parents have been away from home for work for 4 months now. The classic! The classic! I was finally starting to get used to living on my own, but I still make mistakes like this sometimes. It's always great to have Akari around at times like these. I get that I only have myself to blame, but I still want to complain to my parents. I understand that they have their reasons. They were transferred and have a longer commute, but how could they abandon their high school freshman son? I might just become a delinquent because of this. They could at least give me more spending money. Well, that's neither here nor there. Dude, we're back in 1997. I quickly brushed my teeth and washed my face with the cold water from the faucet. They have no smartphones. I wet my hair to fix my bedhead and dried with a hairdryer while quickly brushing it. It all takes precisely 1 minute. I stick my feet in my shoes.
ひろゆきちゃん、朝ごはんは？
なもん食ってる暇あっかよ。ほら、鍵閉めるから先だろ。
I push Akari from behind and leave the house. We run from my house to the park.
ほら、早くしろよ。
Everything is so 3D. It's so crazy.
ひろゆきちゃん。
Oh man.
もうちょっとだけゆっくり。
When I see the way Akari was struggling to catch her breath, I let out an exasperated sigh. Dude, that's the other thing about like old visual novels. Characters who always struggle to catch their breath and stuff when they run. You're like, oh no, I don't know if they survive at the end.
たく、だから先に行けって言ったんだ。俺一人なら学校まで15分で行けんだぜ。
He is not cool.
私無理。
しょうがねえな。じゃあ少し歩くか。公園出たらまた走るぞ。
We enter the park. Cutting diagonally through the park will get us to the train station much faster. It's so convenient that everyone who lives around here uses the park instead of the road. We walk down a path inlaid with pastel-colored tiles. The pigeons gather at the sides of the path, huddling together in patches of warm sunlight. Surrounded by familiar sights, it's a morning just like any other. However, the gentle breeze signals that spring is approaching.
また少し暖かくなったね。
Akari says, peering into my eyes. Her bangs flutter in the wind.
もう春だもんね。
Dude, I'm in 1997 Japan!
そうだな。
My detached response must have been funny to her. She giggles.
ところで、ひろゆきちゃん。
By the way, like this uniform that she's wearing is classic. This is probably, honestly, this design must have influenced anime for like decades. This one school uniform. Akari's tone changes a bit.
朝ごはんちゃんと食べなきゃダメだよ。
なんだよ突然。
だって今朝も食べてないでしょ。
仕方ねえだろ今日は。食ってる暇なんてなかったんだから。
It's the uniform, yeah, it's the seifuku.
そういう時はお菓子とかでもいいから口にするの。何も食べないのはダメ。
She sounds a little stern. Hi. Akari is usually pretty go with the flow, but every now and then she speaks to me with an air of authority, like a big sister might. Most of the time, it's to give me a heads up regarding my day-to-day habits.
それに今日だけじゃないよ。ここしばらくずっと食べてないんだから。
Hi, Pio. Hi, Maya.
ま
朝何も食べないと血糖値が下がるから、午前中はずっと頭がぼーっとしてうとうと眠くなっちゃうんだって。
あ。そうなのか。なるほどな。道理で最近居眠りが多いわけだ。なんだ、朝飯のせいだったのか。
They're so expressive, it's crazy.
お前今それだけが原因じゃないって思っただろ。
そんなことは思ってないよ。ちっとも。
Oh man, I'm gonna go crazy when they get to the school. Akari's not the lying type. I can see the truth all over her face.
とにかく朝寝坊なんかしないでちゃんと朝ごはんを食べるようにね。
Hi, Jimmy.
そりゃあまあ。
You wanna pat her? I think, if I recall correctly, I think that's like a mechanic in this game. You can like reach out your hand.
何？
I think.
食うのはいいとして 自分で用意すんのがめんどくせえんだよ。朝っぱらからさ。
I live alone, so there's obviously no one to make breakfast for me. That means I have to make it myself. But I hate it! I'm more tired than hungry in the morning, so I prioritize sleep.
物ができてりゃそりゃ食うけどさ。
もうめんどくさがりなんだから。
Akari says, eyes smiling as she giggles.
いいよ。それだったら明日から私が作りに行ってあげようか。
It's so classic!
お前が
Oh
朝飯を
man. Akari, making me breakfast? Actually, let me increase the volume just a little bit. Huh, not a bad suggestion. If Akari's good at anything, it's cooking. We've known each other for long enough that she knows just what I like too. I have no reason to say no. Alright then.
おう、じゃあそうしてくれ。頼むぜ。
わかった。
She nods with glee.
じゃあ明日材料を持って家に行くね。
おう、
どんなもの作ろうかな。
Looking up at the sky, Akari seems to be formulating some kind of plan.
朝はやっぱり和食がいい？それとも洋食がいい？
どっちかっつうと和食系。
何か具体的な要望とかある？
特に。
じゃあ内容とかは私にお任せってことで、とにかく明日7時頃にそっちへ行くね。
Can't believe what I'm hearing.
7時って、おい、そんな早くかよ。
だっていつも8時には家を出るから、そのくらいかと思って。
待った待った、やっぱ今の話はなしだ。
This guy sucks.
そんな早く起きられるか。だったら自分でパンか何か適当に食うって。
そうだけど。
ま、作りに来てくれるというその気持ちはありがたく受け取っておくぜ。
そう？
Although Akari doesn't argue with me, she doesn't seem very happy with my decision either. In all the time that I'd known her, Akari had never changed. Akari has always been caring and a little bit of a busybody. That was true when we were little, and it's still true now. She even still uses the same nickname for me.
ほんと変わんねえよな、お前は。
何が？
何もかもだ。
どういうこと？
Akari looks perplexed.
今言った通りさ。
I say, speaking in a teasing tone.
それよりもほら、走るぞ。今度は比較的ゆっくりペースで行ってやっから、遅れんじゃねえぞ。
ちょっと待って。
I run off without answering Akari. Dude, he sucks. The instant I run out of this shade, I'm hit full force by blinding sunlight. I squint and look up at the sky. The clear blue sky seems to stretch on forever. It feels like I could melt into that endless blue sky, like it could swallow me whole if I stretched my arms high enough. This would be the second spring of my high school experience. I often feel my heart, ToHeart, start racing out of nowhere as of late. I don't know why. Maybe the spring weather has something to do with it. Or maybe it's some kind of omen. Well, whatever. At any rate, spring has come again. Ooh! ToHeart! What's your favorite game? ToHeart! Now that's John ToHeart. She has to wear the hairband to be John ToHeart. ToHeart. Hi, Aya! Our high school's at the top of a hill. That means we have to climb a long way uphill every morning, and it's pretty exhausting. However, it's a nice spot, and it means our sports field is larger than those of most other city schools, so it's an easy problem to ignore. I pass a few other students on the way up the hill. The light pink uniform for the girls stands out even from a distance. This must be the last group of kids to arrive before the bell rings. As long as I arrive at the same time as them, I'll be okay. I stop running and begin walking at a normal pace. My breathing calms as I look behind me. Back in my day, we had to climb a hill to go to school. In 1997 Japan. Akari finally catches up several seconds later. Her chest is heaving.
なんとかデッドラインはクリアだな。この連中に混ざっていけば大丈夫だろう。
Look what you did, Hiroyuki!
運動不足。
He's the worst! When we're halfway up the hill, Akari points up ahead.
ねえ、ひろゆきちゃん。あそこにいるの、志保じゃない？
I look and see someone familiar from behind. I've known her since middle school, so of course I recognize her. However, I decide to ignore her. Although I normally say hello to anyone I know, it's different with Shiho. Nothing good can come from talking to her. So, and we have no time to waste. I'll just pretend I didn't see her.
志保！
However, no sooner do I think that than Akari calls out before I can stop her.
Good morning,
Akari! ToHeart! Shiho waves. Then she looks at me.
Hiro!
Her face immediately goes expressionless.
ってことは、やば、遅刻！
おい、どういう意味だそりゃ。時計見ろ時計を。まだ余裕あんだろうが。
あら、ほんと、おかしいわね。じゃ、時計の方が遅れてんのかしら。
あのな。
だってあんた、以前は遅刻の帝王とかって呼ばれてたじゃない。
A king of lateness, dude.
呼んでたのはおめえ一人だろ。
MC just a hater?
あら、そうだった。
The girl annoying me first thing in the morning is none other than Shiho Nagaoka. I've had the misfortune of knowing her since middle school. She's always saying stuff like this. We're constantly having pointless arguments as a result. At this point, it's fair to call her a menace, a threat to my tranquil school life.
おい、誤解がないように言っとくけどな。高校に入ってから俺はほとんど遅刻してねえんだ。
真面目遅刻しないくらいで真面目なんだったら、この私なんかは学校一の模範生ってとこね。
はバカ言うな。おめえなんかを模範とした日にゃ、この学校どころか国そのものが崩壊しちまうぜ。
Man, so... This is... Oh my... It's classic. It's... I wish I could explain how classic this is. It's like looking to see like, man, so much like tropes and so many tropes and so many like romance anime that have these kinds of tropes. A lot of it is almost as like reference and in benevolence and in like tribute to ToHeart. It's crazy. Like even like even this whole thing with beefing. ToHeart.
まあまあ、二人とも。
Akari steps in at the perfect moment. This now familiar pattern of behavior has been repeating itself since middle school. Shiho and Akari have opposite personalities and interests, but for some reason, they always get along strangely well. They seem to have some baffling sort of compatibility and have been best friends since middle school. Opposites attract, I guess. The bell chimes. Although that's actually just a pre-bell which alerts us that we have 5 minutes left, the school still shuts the gate for some reason.
ほら、見なさいよ。あんたに関わるとやっぱり遅刻するんだから。
おめえがペラペラと喋ってっからだろ。
ペラペラしゃべったからだろ。
それよりも急がなくちゃ。
Huh? Pio, come back. What happened to me? Huh? What happened? Nothing died on my end. I have no idea what happened. Stream went offline? That's so weird. I have my OBS open right now, and it says drop frames 0%. So, I have no idea why it died. Huh. We race to the gate. It's still open, if only barely.
ちょっと待ちなさいよ、この白状者。待ってよ、ひろゆきちゃん。
I hear 2 pitiful cries behind me.
ほらほら、おめえら早くしねえと先生に門閉められちまうぞ。
I shout back to my slower friends as I pass through the gate and... Oh! Not looking where I'm going, I crash into a girl walking in front of me. She's so light that instead of a collision, it ends up being a situation where I basically shove her forwards. She immediately falls to the ground and ends up on her bottom.
大丈夫か？
I apologize first thing. I've really screwed this one up. Her bag flies through the air and lands pretty far away.
ごめん、完璧こっちの不注意だ。
This trope, classic! Scratching my head awkwardly, I approach the girl. The first thing that catches my eye is her lustrous black hair. The long wavy hair reflects the sunlight and appears to glow softly. She's a knockout, absolutely beautiful. I've never seen this girl before. She has a sort of mature air about her. I guess she's a senior. The girl remains on the ground looking confused.
ごめん、怪我はないか？
I ask, stooping down. However, rather than answer, she just stares at my face, and all I see in her eyes is... ToHeart!
もしもし？
She gazes at me in silence.
何？
For some reason I don't understand, we just stare at each other. Classic! Ah! Her weird behavior seems to be contagious. What are we doing, acting like this in front of the gate when school is about to start?
とにかく、ほれ、捕まりな。
I hold a hand out. She stares at my hand, but she doesn't grab it.
ほら。
I hold my hand out again. Again, she just stares. This girl is weird.
ほれ、捕まれってな。
It's only when I speak in a harsher tone that she nods and does as I ask. She slowly grips my hand. I pull her to her feet. Dandere, yeah, dandere.
悪いな、本当に。怪我はないか？
She won't respond. She continues to stare at my face without saying a word.
なんだよ、俺の顔に何か？
You gave her a concussion? No. Is she just a freak? Dude, this MC is so bad. I noticed a little sand on her skirt.
あ、そこ汚れてるぜ。
I point. The girl glances at the sand but doesn't bother to wipe it off before looking back at me.
ほら、そこ汚れてるって。もしもし、聞こえてる？
She doesn't respond.
もう気になる。
Fed up, I brush the dirt off her skirt.
はい、カバン。
While I'm at it, I pick up her bag and hand it to her.
もしかして怒ってる？怒ってるから口聞いてくんないんすか？
She shakes her head.
別に怒ってませんって。
She shakes her head again. That's a relief. At least she isn't mad.
ひろゆきちゃん、早くしないと。
Akari calls out to me.
やべえ、ホームルームが始まっちまう。あんたも急いだ方がいいぜ。じゃあな、悪かったな。
She keeps staring at me as I wave and turn to leave. Something tells me she's already in love. The thing about ToHeart is that even though like a lot of these are like classic tropes, a lot of it is really unpredictable too. Like for example, they have this really famous series of like ToHeart 2 where the characters kind of like wake up and they are in like a fantasy RPG. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, I change into my school shoes and start walking down the hallway.
ひろゆきちゃん、来栖川さん転んで怪我とかしなかった？
Akari asks me.
来栖川？
Kurusugawa.
今ぶつかった人だよ。
彼女、来栖川ってのか？
もしかしてひろゆきちゃん、来栖川先輩のこと知らなかったの？
Senpai.
知らん。会ったこともなけりゃ、聞くのも見たのも初めてだ。来栖川？なん。
ムッチは罪なりよ、ヒロ。
The annoying one butts in.
うちの高校の生徒でありながら、お嬢様中のお嬢様、来栖川セリカさんを知らないなんて、あんたいくらなんでもちょっとやばいわよ。
Ooh, she's an ojo-sama.
おめえには聞いてねえよ。
なによ、ひどい言い草ね。何にも知らないかわいそうなあんたにわざわざ教えてあげようっていうのよ。
本当は説明を聞かせたくてうずうずしてんだろ。目が輝いてるぜ。
Whew.
まあねん。この学校内の情報を分け隔てなくみんなにお伝えするのが私の
I know it's another visual novel that we're playing again, but I'm enjoying this so much.
気軽に聞いていいわよ。しほちゃんネットワークはあらゆる情報の
This is a remake. Yeah, this is a remake.
はいはい。
I nod and roll my eyes.
じゃあ教えてあげるけど、来栖川先輩の来栖川って来栖川電工とか来栖川金属とか。
Dang! They have everything! Electric, metal, bank.
来栖川グループって知ってる？
そりゃいくら俺でも
Every second of this game tastes like a classic. Exactly.
来栖川か。
そうよ。テレビでもラジオでもバンバン CM やってるあの有名な来
Be
栖川よ。
sugar baby. That's not the right thing to
何を
say.
隠そうセリカさんの実の祖父ってんだから驚きでしょ。
はあ。
つまりあんたはさっきいわば経済界のプリンセスとも言うべき女性を思いっきり地面に突き飛ばしたのよ。
だからなんだよ。
あんた今夜あたり黒服の男たちに命を狙われたりするかもね。
Shiho narrows her eyes and
怖いこと
chuckles.
言うなよ。シャレになってねえだろ。
それにしても来栖川さんっていつ見ても綺麗よね。
ToHeart is so ToHeart.
本当
Akari
に美
says.
人って感じ。あの綺麗な髪とか憧れちゃうな。そりゃ筋金入りのお嬢様だもん。一般人なんかと比較しちゃダメよ。本当だね。けどさ、あんまり大きな声じゃ言えないんだけど、
Shiho looks around and lowers her voice.
あのお嬢様なんでもかなりの変人らしいわよ。
Don't be mean to her. Don't be mean towards ToHeart.
同じ2年の人に聞いたんだけど、 あの人怪しいオカルト関係にハマってる変わった人なんだって。
Occult.
オカルト？幽霊とか黒魔術とかそういった類のやつほぼ全般。ほら文化部になんだかよくわかんないけどオカルト研究会ってのがあんじゃない？あるある。あの人なんでもそのクラブの部員らしいのよね。やっぱ筋金入りのお嬢様だけに趣味とかも上手とはちょっとかけ離れてたりするのかもね。
人の噂話が趣味ってよりはよっぽどハイセンスだけどな。
ちょっとそれどういう意味？じゃあひろゆきちゃんここで。
We're at the door to Class A's homeroom.
お
I'm in Class A, but Akari and Shiho are in Class C. So we have to part ways here.
しっかり勉強しなさいよヒロ。授業中いつも寝てばっかりじゃあんただけ2年に上がれないわよ。
け落第候補ベスト10のお前に言われたかねえぜ。人のことよりてめえの心配をしやがれってんだ。
They have so much beef.
なんですって？シホ、ほらホームルームが始まるよ。覚えておきなさいよヒロ。
Shiho heads to Class C with Akari.
さーてと
I see the annoying one off and sigh with relief before entering my classroom. The teacher hasn't arrived yet, and everyone is talking and laughing. Our homeroom teacher is pretty laid back and is always late. Not that I have any problem with that, but on the way to my desk,
Hi, good morning, Hiroyuki.
a cheerful voice stops me. I don't remember her from the first one, actually. I turn and see my classmate, Lemmy Miyauchi, smiling at me.
おーすレミ、グッドモーニング。
I smile back at her. Cheerful and friendly, Lemmy's a half Japanese, half American girl from California. The combination of her shiny blonde hair and uniform make her stand out among the class. Somehow, Lemmy's presence alone is enough to lend our class a somewhat international feel.
先生来てないけど遅刻だよ。もっと早く来ないとダメだよ。
I'm kind of curious, what if I do this? Does it really change? Hey, give me a break! I had a little accident this morning.
アクシデン
It's so different! Wait, how do I,
アクシデン先生来てないけど遅刻だよ。もっと早く来ないとダメだよ。
I can hear the reverb in the...
アクシデン
Okay, and then if we do the...
Accident? Accident?
so...
まあそういうのよ。今朝はちょっとしたアクシデントがあったんだ。そうそう、来る途中ちょっとした事故に遭っちまってな。前方不注意で正面衝突だ。
正面衝突？ひろゆき、自動車にはねられたの？
違う違う、人間同士だ、人間同士。
Oh man, this is so good.
なんだ、びっくりした。
Lemmy sighs with relief.
ま、大した勢いじゃなかったし、怪我もなかったけど、そのせいで予定よりちょっと遅れちまった。
ひろゆき、ラッキーね。
いや、でも考え方によっちゃラッキーだったかもしれねえな。なんせぶつかった相手が美人の先輩だったからな。
どうして？相手が美人だったらぶつかっただけでもラッキーなの？
まあな、だっていかにもドラマチックな出会いって感じだろ。
ぶつかった出会いはドラマティック。なるほど、確かにそうね。なるほど。
This girl's so fun. I really don't remember her though. I wonder if she's in the first one. Lemmy nods. Evidently, she agrees with me.
だけど気をつけなきゃダメだよ。 今日はたまたま怪我しなかったけど、次はするかもしれないよ。
なんだ、心配してくれんのか？
当然だよ。クラスメイトだよ。
Lemmy says, flashing me a bright smile before walking off. Classmates, huh? I don't know if this is because of the accident. I don't know if it's because of her accent, but the way she speaks feels different compared to my other classmates. It's like it implies a deeper feeling of friendship or something. Lemmy was in the original? Oh. Interesting. I don't remember her. At any rate, Lemmy's fluent Japanese never ceases to amaze me. I heard her mother's Japanese, but Lemmy's Japanese is shockingly good for someone who lived in America her whole life. Though, I guess she mentioned occasionally visiting Japan as a kid. While she's friendly with me, Lemmy and I aren't actually that close. She's sociable enough to speak casually with anyone. I'm just another classmate to her. But just as I plop down in my chair...
Ohayo, Hiroyuki.
Okay. I'm almost certain that this boy also has her out. I think. At least in this one, I think. I'm greeted by my second childhood friend, Masashi Sato.
Ose.
I reply with a grin. We can riz him? I think so. Can somebody check? It's because when I loaded up the game, I got like this message that said, I think it said that his route is unlocked, but I'm not sure. Please check it out. I reply with a grin. He has a cute, almost girlish face, but a bubbly kind of personality. And he's the top rookie on the soccer team. With all that going for him, Masahi is beloved by the whole class. It's too hard. Like I said, look it up. Oh man, okay, I'm googling it right now. Let's see. ToHeart Masashi route. What? There is. Let's see. According to Siliconera.com, ToHeart Remake DLC will include Serio and Masashi routes. Dude. Dude. Okay. All right. I've known him since before starting kindergarten. He's like a little brother to me. He, Akari, and I have always been as close as siblings. I take the oldest sibling route, Akari's the middle child, and Masashi's the youngest. Our relationship remains the same to this day, but Masashi has been busy with soccer lately, so we can't spend time together like we used to. Still, he's one of my closest friends. That's real, ToHeart. Yo, ToHeart is based as hell.
Hai, kore. Arigatou.
Masashi hands me a CD. It has a familiar cover. It's a CD I had lent him.
Oh, そういや貸してたな。どうだった？いい感じ。5回ぐらい聞いたよ。俺は2曲目と3曲目が気に入ってんだ。僕も。あと、最後の
He says he's Boku! He's a Boku!
お、あれもいいな。あ、そういえば一緒に借りたもう1枚の方だけど、志保が貸してほしいって言ってるんだけど、また貸ししていいの？1泊100円でいいならって言っとけ。
Dang. The gang consists of me and my childhood friends, Akari and Masashi, with Shiho added into the mix from middle school. We all decided to take this high school's entrance exam in the autumn of our last year of middle school. I was lagging behind, and Shiho was even further behind than me, but we studied like crazy, and all managed to pass the exam. Now, we're already closing in on the end of our first year of high school. Time flies. The door opens and my homeroom teacher appears.
よーし、みんな席につけ。出席を取るぞ。
You know, I'm kind of curious. So hold on. I'm curious. I doubt that he would have a voice, right? In Legacy, I doubt he would. Let me see if he does.
あ、そういえば一緒に借りたもう一枚の方だけど、
He
今日が
does.
貸してほしいって言ってるんだけど、また貸ししていいの？
I think I prefer the old one.
うん、僕も。あと最後の曲かな。うん、いい感じ。5回くらい聞いたよ。はいこれ、ありがとう。
It's so cute. He has. Oh man, dude, his voice is so cute in Legacy.
じゃあさっきの志保にそう言っとくよ。
Oh, what the heck? Masahi returns to his desk. Then, homeroom begins. Okay, we're gonna keep it on Legacy for a little while. I'm kind of curious. After school. Phew! A long day of classes is finally over. Students start to head home and the classroom is emptying out. What should I do now? Okay, so ToHeart is like old dating sim games had this thing where you kind of like choose where to go to spend like your free time, but usually you aren't able to see like who's there. I think the only reason why we had it was because we put in this like round guide setting thingy, but usually without it you're supposed to just like almost like make a guide for yourself eventually, or just leave everything up to fate. But for now, let's just use it like this. Okay, let's see what's Akari's legacy voice. I'm so curious. It's been a while since I heard it. Whew, another day over and done with. I leave the classroom and stretch. Then I feel someone tug at my jacket. I turn around.
ひろゆきちゃん。
Akari smiles. What? It's you!
ひろゆきちゃんも今帰り？
I think it matches more! Sure am. What about you?
私も今帰るとこ。ちょうど教室を出たらひろゆきちゃんが出てくるのが見えたから。ねえ、せっかくだし一緒に帰ろう。
What? Oh wait, can I do it like this? So can I do so that Masashi is always I can choose. Can I also make him so that he's always on modern? Okay, that's cool. Oh, I can choose. That's so cool. That's so cool. Okay. Let's see. But yeah. With Akari. Let's see. Sure. Well, no reason not to.
いいぜ。
I nod.
それじゃあ
Akari grins.
一緒に帰るの久しぶりだね。
そういやそうだな。
We always come to school together in the morning, but since we're in different classes, we never do the same thing on the way back unless we happen to run into each other like this. It's been a while. Akari and I walk side by side. I walk slower than I would on my own. I've been matching Akari's pace a lot more lately, actually. I didn't do that when we were younger. I would race along and Akari would jog to try and catch up. One day I started to feel bad when I saw Akari out of breath.
もう3月なんて早いよね。
お、そういや今日は3日じゃないか。ってことはひな祭りか？
Oh, it starts on Hinamatsuri. That's so interesting.
そうだよ。
しかしひな祭りってのも存在感のない行事だよな。誰かが口にしないと気づかずに過ぎ去っちまう。
Does MC have legacy voice? No, no, he doesn't.
この年になるとそういうものかもね。
節分とか七夕とかも同類だな。言われれば、あ、そうかって程度だもんな。
まあね。
こういう国民的行事に関心がないってのは考えものだとは思わないか？
まあ。
思うに、それらがマイナーな行事であるのは祝日ではないからだ。海の日や昭和の日が祝日なのに、なぜ国の伝統的行事であるそれらが平日なのか。
You're clickbaited. ToHeart!
七夕は中国の行事だと思うけど。
祝日にしろ。今すぐにとは言わん。来年、いや、
Man, there's
再来
just
年からでも祝日にしろ。
there's something so classic about her delivery with these lines. It's so old. I don't know how to say other than it's classic.
だったら政治家になるのが早いよ。
Right? So like that way of speaking that she just had right now. Oh dude, I'm such a nerd when it comes to this kind of stuff. But if we like switch it over to modern,
だったら政治家になるのが早いよ。
see like nowadays like I hear more of this kind of voice where it's a little bit more breathy.
だったら政治家になるのが早いよ。
Like I feel like it's, you know, more natural, right? But also it's so I don't know. I feel sometimes I get nostalgic about the old other one.
お前がなれ。
そんな無理だよ。
最初から諦めてるとは情けないやつだな。お前の短所だぞ、それは。
話がもう全然違う方向に。ひな祭りの話でしょ。
そうだよ。
ひな祭りといえば、
やっぱ祝日にするしかないだろう。
もう。
When we were little, I think Akuri used to invite me and Masashi over for Girls' Day. Her mother was always into traditional holidays like that. As a cooking class and kimono dressing instructor, Akuri's mother is a very kind person who loves children. On days like Hinamatsuri, she would get us all together and cook for us. I think she had Akuri wear some cute kimonos too. But we don't do any of that anymore. I vaguely remember Shiho making a big deal of it back in the early days of middle school.
なあ、最近お前んちってひな祭りとかやってるか？
最近はもうやってないかな。
じゃあひな壇とかもしまいっぱなしか。お前んちの立派なのに。あれって高いんだろ？せっかく買っても娘が大きくなると用済みか。親も悲しいよな。
そうだね。
Akari says, her lips curling into a wry smile. I also like the direction that they had where, you know, where these dialogue trees just feel so natural. It's nice. It's really nice. It's just like talking about everyday stuff. It's so cool.
ひな祭りといえばだけど、
I love classic. Anyway,
あ？
ひろゆきちゃん、あれ覚えてる？
あれ？
what is she talking about? Let's see. I want a rampage. Akari giggles.
さっさと忘れろって言ってんのによ。
ひろゆきちゃん、あの時は大暴れだったね。私とまさしちゃんからお菓子を取り上げて、ひな壇登って一番上で大笑いして。だけどそこでひな壇が崩れて、もう大変。めちゃ落っこちたひろゆきちゃん、そのままピクリとも動かな
Just
くて、
got knocked out.
みんなびっくりしたんだけど。
She's talking about the time I caught a whiff of the white sake her mom was drinking and wreaked havoc. Without fail, she always brings up this memory whenever Girls' Day rolls around.
お前、よくそんな大昔のこと覚えてるな。
実はね、その時の写真がうちにあるんだ。
何？
Pictures?
アルバムに貼ってあるの。
よこせ、それをよこせ。
ダメだよ、大切な思い出なんだから。
Akari giggles as she answers.
ちっちゃい頃のひろゆきちゃん、とっても可愛いんだよ。
Ugh.
私、あんな弟が欲しいな。
くら！
Brother? Okay. 6 o'clock. March 3rd is over. I need to get up early again tomorrow. I better go to sleep soon. What? We went to sleep at 6 o'clock at night? No, I mean in the afternoon. Tuesday, March 4th. I wake up right on time. Thanks, Akko. I don't want to sleep in and have Shio talk down to me again. This isn't the most pure of motives, but I get up on time all the same. Alright, now, to get ready. And...
行ってきます。
Nobody else was home to hear it, but I say it anyway. You know who this MC reminds me of? Kazuma from Konosuba. 行ってきまーす。
ちゃんと一人で起きれたね。
Akari asks as we take the usual path to school.
また寝坊してたら大変だと思って、今日はちょっと早めに家を出てきたんだよ。
そりゃどうも。あいにくちゃんと一人で起きれたよ。
えらいえらい。
Akari grins. The sunlight's blinding. There's a warm breeze. Signs of spring are everywhere. Maybe that's why Akari seems more cheerful than usual.
ところで、ひろゆきちゃん、
あ？
今日朝ごはんはちゃんと食べた？
Oh, crap! I'm pretty sure I promised her yesterday that I would. I completely forgot.
どうなの？
あ
食べてきてないんでしょ。
あ、まあ
I give in and tell Akari the truth. She softly smiles.
しょうがないな。
な。お？
じゃ
Akari joyfully shows me a sandwich in plastic wrap. Ah, it's the little things!
ーん。どうせこうなると思って作ってきたんだ。はい、食べて。
While it bugs me that she saw this coming, it does look like a pretty good sandwich. So I grab it and take a bite.
おいしい？
お、うまい。
I state my honest opinion. Akari grins in satisfaction.
やっぱり朝はちゃんと食べないとね。
まあな。
Munch, munch. Akari happily watches me devour the sandwich.
なあ、ちょっと聞くけどよ。
ん？
もし俺がちゃんと朝飯食ってきたら、俺どうするつもりだったんだ？
どうするって、
つうことは、お前はつまり俺が食ってこないことを確信してたってわけだ。
まあそういうことになるかな。
It's classic. I don't know what else to say. Like none of these things are surprising to me, but like they're also nostalgic to me, I guess.
どうしたの？
いや、
I kind of hated that Akari was able to predict my actions with such accuracy.
よし、わかった。明日からは絶対に自分で朝飯食うようにする。
本当に？
あ
うーん。
あ、どうせ言ってるだけだと思ってんだろ？そう思ったろ？
そんなことは
正直に言え。
少しだけ。
I click my tongue.
意地でも食ってきてやる。
When I make that declaration, Akari nods and gives me a little smile. I click my tongue again and stuff my mouth with that sandwich. We arrive at the school gate 5 minutes early.
今日は余裕だな。
そうだね。いつも今日みたいに時間通りに出てきてくれると助かるんだけどな。
悪うございやしたね。
世話のかかる子を持つと大変だよ。
あ
なんちゃって。
あ、くれ。
As we're passing through the gate,
たくよ。朝っぱらから人をおちょくりやが。
I run into someone just like yesterday. Once again, it was a girl walking in front of me. I stumble but manage to stay on my feet, whereas the girl falls right to the ground.
悪い。ごめん。
Again?
で、
The girl looks up and stares at me. It happens to be the same girl I ran into yesterday.
あんた
Kurosagawa, I believe. She's supposed to be related to the owners of the prestigious Kurosagawa group.
ごめん怪我はねえか
I ask. She's no more responsive than yesterday. All she does is keep staring. Ha 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 ha. She's as weird as ever.
とにかくほら手に捕まって
I grab her hand myself and pull her to her feet. I look at her legs. There are no scrapes that I can see.
見た感じ怪我はないみたいだな足首ひねったとかそういうことは
She shakes her head.
そっかよかったじゃあはいこれ
I pick up her school bag and hold it out to her. She silently takes it. I don't know what's going through her head as she continues staring at me. It doesn't look like she's mad, at least. Seems like she's waiting for me to say something.
と
Still unsure of what to say, I smile and start talking.
それにしてもこう立て続けに同じ場所でぶつかるなんてななんか運命的なものを感じるよな
That was a pretty lame thing to say. And then... She speaks! Kurosagawa repeats the word with a rising intonation. I'd never heard her voice before. It's a little cuter than I imagined. Just then, the bell chimes.
やべ遅刻しちまうじゃあ俺もう行くよ先輩も急いだ方がいいぜ
Okay, actually, I wanna try something too. Let's see if I do this. Okay, and then if I do this. Oh wait, that was Legacy. So what's her modern voice? What? I did not expect that to be her Legacy voice. Wait, so her. What? 10 out of 10. Oh my god. Perfect. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna make everything modern, but okay. Wow, very nice. I wave goodbye. I say one last thing as I leave.
2回もぶつかっちまってごめんな
Then I head to the entrance. Man.
もう不注意だよ気をつけないと
Except for Akari. We're gonna have Akari be in Legacy. I'm just messing with stuff. I'm so sorry.
まあなだがあん時はお前が
Just then,
もしもし
an unfamiliar student calls out to me from behind.
さっき前でこれ落としたよ
She hands me a book with a thick brown cover.
いやこれは
I try to tell her it's not mine, but she just gives me the book and leaves.
何の本
そう
I turn the book over just to look at the title. It's written in a muted, stylish gold. The book's called The Black Magic Compendium. Doesn't take long to guess its owner. Kurosagawa. According to Shiho, she's pretty into the occult. If the book is about black magic, then it has to be hers. She probably dropped it when I ran into her. That girl must have seen it happen and thought it was me who dropped the book. Oh well. I'll take it to Kurosagawa later. I know she's a junior, but which class is she in? 9:25, first period break. During first period break, I head to the juniors' classrooms with the Black Magic Compendium in hand. I ask a junior in the hall which class Kurosagawa was in, and learn she's in 2A. So I go straight there. Unfortunately, it's completely deserted. They probably went to another classroom for their next class. Oh well, I'll have to come back another time. When I'm about to leave, I hear something move.
Oh.
I turn and see a lone girl standing in the classroom.
Oh.
It was Kurosagawa. What? She's here. And it looks like she's been here the whole time. She's crouching on the floor where I can't see her. What is she doing here on her own? Well, whatever. I'll just give her book back.
クルス川さん
She hears and turns toward me. She stares at me.
どうも、朝ぶつかった1年のもんだけど、覚えてます？今朝はすいませんでした。
I smile.
ところで、さっきから一人で何やってんすか？みんなもう行っちゃったよ。
She paused to think for 3 seconds before replying, I'm looking for something.
探してる？探してるってまさか本？
I ask. She nods.
それってもしかして黒魔術の体系ってやつ？
I grin.
どうして知ってるかって？へへ、それはね、じゃーん！
I show her the book I'm hiding behind my back.
この俺が持ってるからなんだな。多分ぶつかった時に落としたんだろ。人の手伝いに俺んとこに届いたんだ。じゃあはい、
I
確かに返したぜ。
hand the book to her.
そうやって一生懸命探したりするくらいだから、よっぽど大切な本なんじゃないの？
Isn't it kind of mysterious now? She nods.
じゃ、もう落とさないようにな。って俺がぶつかったせいか。
She stares blankly at me. She's as weird as ever. She's got this unique vibe about her. And I can't deny she's pretty when I see her up close. I guess that's to be expected of a rich girl. It's like every part of her body was made to order. She's too beautiful. Almost like a doll. The way she spaces out is a bit odd though.
そういえば先輩ってオカルト関係が好きなんだって？
She nods.
それって変わってるよな。ねえ、お金持ちのお嬢様ってそういう変わった趣味の人が多いもんなの？よくわかんないって？そう。先輩、
He's just filling in the gaps.
所属してるんだって？
He's talking to himself. She moves her head up and down.
よくわかんないけど、あそこって黒魔術とか高齢術とかやってるって話だけど、実際本当にそういうことやってんの？やってるって？マジ？
マジです。
Kurisugawa answers sincerely.
確か科学に埋もれた非術的学問の復興を目的とするとかそういう部だろ？
She nods.
入学した時にもらったクラブ案内の資料に書いてあったよな。
It's crazy he remembers. I thought it was sketchy at that time, to be honest, but I'm also a little curious.
あの文章先輩が考えたの？
She shakes her head. Evidently the answer was no.
違うって？
She nods.
クラブの部長が考えたって？そうか、先輩が部長ってわけじゃないもんな。
like how would he know?
部長は優秀なオカルト博士だけど、幽霊部員で部にはめったに顔を出さないって？オカルトだけに幽霊部員か。面白い。
It's like he's reading her thoughts.
すみません。
Just then, I realize we only have another minute until the next class starts. Uh-oh, all my questions are keeping her here. We'll be late for class. I don't care what that does to me, but Kurisugawa's teacher might get mad at her.
じゃあ先輩、そろそろ時間だから。先輩も早いとこ移動した方がいいんじゃない？先生に怒られちまうぜ。
Nod. At this point, MC has become a streamer. She nods.
じゃあな。
I wave and turn to leave when tug.
お、
She grabs my jacket to stop me.
何？
Kurisugawa murmurs something.
オカルトに興味は終わりですかって？
She nods.
そうだな。
So... Honestly, I have no belief in the supernatural whatsoever. I feel it would be nice if such things were real, but I fundamentally believe otherwise. But that isn't to say I have no interest. If it's real, I want to see it for myself. I wanted to experience it. I don't believe in Santa Claus, but I think the world would be better if he was real.
ああ、興味はあるよ。
So that's my answer. Kurisugawa whispers something barely audible again.
今度クラブの見学に来ませんかって？ああ、いいね。暇があったら行くよ。
I smile. Dude, she's so in love! Kurisugawa blushes and hangs her head for some reason. The bell chimes.
あ、やべ、遅れちまう。じゃあな、先輩。また今度。
I wave and left. But see, is like the writing, there isn't like a crazy amount of writing, right? Per like scene, but like it gives you so much. All right, classes are over for the day. I'm finally free. What should I do now? Guys. It's tough, huh? Can I save? And that's like the other thing about decision route. Do I have to like switch that? I guess not. Okay. Selecting a choice outside of the route guide will turn off the feature. The route guide cannot be re-enabled once it's been turned off, are you sure? Yeah. I think we're invested a little bit in the occult. ToHeart! What's your favorite game? I see someone unexpected in the hall. It's Serika Kurusugawa, the famous Kurusugawa family. ToHeart. What's she up to?
よー、先輩。こんにちは。
I stand in front of her and smile.
何やってんのこんなとこで。え、俺を訪ねてきた？
She nods. There's something always odd about her. It makes her hard to talk to.
で、俺に何の用？
She shows me what I'm holding. What she's holding. Zawaruda! Oh my god! She just pulled out Zawaruda. She just pulled Zawaruda!
俺は？
It's a deck of cards with eerie illustrations. And you know what? That's also the classic Taro card. They aren't playing cards. They seem like cards for fortune telling. Taro, I think. They seem legit.
え、これで俺の運勢を占ってくれるって？
She tilts her head slightly up and down. I guess that's a nod. Why does she want to tell my fortune all of a sudden, though? What should I do? Then tell my fortune.
せっかくだし、じゃあ占ってもらうか。オカルト研究会の部室に行きますか？それとも教室で占いましょうかって？
Let's see. Checking out the club room would be nice, but it'd also take more time. I decided to pass on that for the day.
じゃあ教室で。もう誰もいないからさ。
Doppio da yo! Expressionless, Kurusugawa nods.
ま、その辺に適当に座んなよ。
When I say that, Kurusugawa can't seem to decide where to sit.
ほら、先輩。ここ。
Kokoko. I pull a chair over and have her sit down on it.
よし。じゃ、早速やってくれ。
I urge her to continue. Kurusugawa nods. I can't say I was expecting fortune telling when I saw her in the hall. Kurusugawa was so unpredictable. Why is she going out of her way to do this for me? Oh, wait a sec. I see. It's because I said I'm interested in the occult this morning. That's why she wanted to do this for me. For being so rich, she's pretty conscientious. What a wonderful person. Kurusugawa asks me what kind of fortune I want. After thinking about it for a bit, I go with a basic option and ask her, should I go to college or get a job after high school? She begins telling my fortune. Her slender fingers reach for the cards. She flips them over one at a time. She doesn't have any fancy magic tricks, but she seems to have plenty of experience with this. She flips over more cards. Each time she flips a card, a mystical aroma seems to waft through the otherwise familiar classroom. Kurusugawa stares at a single point and keeps moving the cards like an automaton. So these are tarot cards. There are mysterious, There are mysterious cards like the star, the tower, and the sun, and so forth. Right now, my fate is unfolding right here on the desk. How weird. I'm curious about the cards, but my eyes are even more drawn to Kurusugawa. Her long, shiny hair. It seems to gleam in the light from the window. It's beautiful. Then Kurusugawa's hands stop.
お、終わった？
I ask her if she's done. She nods.
で、どうなんだ？占いの結果は。え、進学した方がいいって？そうすると新しい人生が開けるって？
She nods.
なるほど。じゃ、そろそろ進学することを考えて、真面目に勉強を始めっかな。
She nods and starts to slowly put her cards away. I usually don't trust stuff like fortune telling, but I guess I'll just take this as advice from Kurusugawa. Eventually, she finishes cleaning the cards out.
わざわざ来てくれてありがとな、先輩。
I stand up from my seat. She stands up after me.
また訪ねてきていいですかって？ああ、そりゃもちろん。
You know, it's so interesting. I don't know, like this whole, it's so hard to put into words, I think. But like, you know, put in like with a different context, it could be seen as like almost like a horror scene too. I don't know.
今度は部室も見せてくれよな。
Kurusugawa nods and says goodbye before leaving the classroom. She's nice and pretty, but definitely a bit odd. 6 o'clock at night. That night, at 6 o'clock. Dude, people living in Japan in 1997. And by the time I get in bed, the clock says it's 3 a.m. What? What happened to 9 hours? What? I just couldn't pry myself away from some late night TV. He watched TV for 9 hours. He watched TV for 9 hours. Tomorrow morning is going to be rough. Oh my god. Watches TV for 9 hours. Too hard! Wednesday. Somehow it was already morning. Ugh, I'm still tired. You know, I play games for 9 hours. Yeah, but it's TV. What's even on TV? What can you even watch on TV in 1997? For 9 hours. I let out a yawn. I let out a loud yawn. It's the 90s, yeah. First period break. When I sit down, I hear shouts growing closer from out in the hall. I look and see Shiho, as expected. Does she have to be so loud early in the morning? I fear that making eye contact might get me dragged into something, so I lay my head on my desk and pretend to sleep.
また長岡の志保ちゃん情報だぜ。今日はどんな大ニュースだ？
大ニュース. Students gather around in anticipation. Shiho loves gossip more than anything, and she and her fellow gossip lovers form a questionable information network. She calls the latest information Shiho Info and brings it to us, but most of it is false. Thanks to that, Shiho has come to be called a walking gossip show. However, despite the misinformation, Shiho Info has a lot of surprisingly die-hard fans. They aren't interested in the information so much as hearing Shiho talk, but that's unfortunately enough to encourage her. It creates a vicious cycle.
そこに一人寝たふりしてるやつがいるけど。
Shio says it loud enough for me to hear. I raise my head.
うるせえな、ほっとけよ。
Then I lay my head down again.
本当は一番聞きたいくせに。どう
Thanks,
して
Axel.
そうあんたは素直じゃないのよ。
ガセネタの代名詞みたいなしほちゃん情報なんかには興味ねえからな。
I say, responding without bothering to pick my head up.
どうせ聞き耳立ててるくせに。さあ、あんなのほっといていくわよ。
Then she starts talking to everyone in such a way that she could be sure I hear too.
で、大ニュースっていうのは昨日の晩のことなんだけど、私カラオケで友達とちょこっと盛り上がっちゃって帰りが遅くなったのよ。とにかく一本でも早い電車で帰ろうと思ってエッチなホテル街を通り抜けようとしたわけ。ここってほら、何かと話題に事欠かない場所じゃない？いつもの私ならネタはないかと探し回るところなんだけど、その日はそれどころじゃなかったのよ。でもスクープの神様はいつでも私を見守ってくれていた。ちょうどその時、近くのホテルからカップルが出てきたのよ。私マッハで自販機の陰に隠れたわね。そっと影から覗き見て、そこで私はびっくり仰天。なんて言ったってそのカップルは次回学園事件記者しほちゃん、謎のカップル後編。
Boo! Dude, boy! Oh, no, now I have to wait until next episode. Oh, bro. Shiho abruptly starts delivering a preview of the next episode.
おい長岡
Oh, bro. Oh, man.
勝手に終わんなよ。
Dude, Boo. Dude, why was I so invested? She's TikTok formatted in 1997.
ってのはジョークで、私が見たのはねえくんだったのよ。ねえくん？
数学の
I can't believe what I just heard. Mr. So is Mr. Taniguchi, the math teacher. He always says, so then, and so yeah, and such throughout his classes, so the students gave him the nickname. Some students even count how many times he says it in an hour.
そうそう、私から見て15は若い女の人を連れてたのよ。
What?
あんな若い奥さんいたっけな。
Mr. So cancelled.
本当？
Mr. So go to jail.
マジかよ。なかなか隅に置けないね。
Everyone believes Shiho and starts whispering their opinions to each other. My classmates are wrong to believe her, but Shiho is ultimately to blame for providing this information. Oh, dude. I stand up and approach the circle of gossips.
なあ、あんなやつの言うことをいちいち真に受けない方がいいぜ。
何よ、やっと起き上がってきたかと思ったらなんてこと言うのよ。
お前もいい加減な情報を吹き込むんじゃねえよ。
あんたね、何を根拠にそんな偉そうな口聞けんのよ。
なら一つ聞くけどな、そいつは本当にねえくんだったんだろうな。
何よ、私の目利きを疑うっての？
疑うも何も確認はできたのかと聞いてんだ。人違いじゃねえのか？
I mean, he does have a point. You should have proof.
確認って何よ。まさか呼び止めてあなたは谷口先生とか聞いてみたのかってこと？
そうすりゃ間違いはねえだろうけどな。写真とかもっと納得がいく証拠はねえのかって意味だよ。
惜しいわね。証拠なんてものは私が一番欲しかったわよ。でもさ、あの暗がりでカメラは使えなかったのよ。
Shiho made all sorts of plausible excuses, saying that it was impossible because using a flash in that darkness would make him stand out. Or even without a flash, there was a chance they'd be found out by the shutter sound.
というわけで、残ったのは私の証言だけって寸法なのよ。
どういう戦法だ？てめえの言うことが一番当てにならねえんだよ。
なんですって？
お前が貧困法制な優等生だって言うならその話は信じてやるけどな、日頃からいい加減な情報を流してるおめえの言うことをどれだけ信用できるっつうんだなあ。みんな
There's so many random little scenes, but I'm so invested. I want to know what happens. There's so many things I want to know what happens. So many different routes. So different. So many stories.
中年の先生が若い子とラブホテルなんてありそうな話だけど。
ありがちだけに嘘っぽいな。
They're just about split on whether it's true or not.
ほれ見ろ、お前の言うことなんざこの程度の信用度だ。50% もあるだけマシだろ。
I say it with as much disgust as I can muster. Shiho's face turns red.
ムカつくわね。そんなの信じるも八卦、信じぬも八卦でしょ。
Shiho gets upset and, after making that silly statement, runs out of the classroom. She leaves in the direction opposite her own class. She must have been planning to deliver the same information to the next class over. Well, at least I drove her off. The point is, I wanna figure out if it was true or not. I wonder if you go on Shiho's route, if she explores it a bit more. During third period break, I'm walking down the first floor hallway. Yeah, the weather's nice again today. I yawn and gaze out the window, spotting a familiar face in the courtyard. Serika, the daughter of the Kurosagawa group, a corporate giant that commands respect from everyone. She's supposedly the whole package, gorgeous, brilliant, and as graceful as they come. We come from completely different worlds, and yet we're bumping into each other more often lately. It's funny how connections between people can start in the most unexpected ways. Now, about her. She's sitting on the bench in the courtyard by herself. As for what she's doing, she's doing nothing. Again. She just sits in the morning sunlight and watches the clouds. I have no idea what she's there for. Sunbathing? She sat so still that I think she might be sleeping with her eyes open. She's like a doll. What a weirdo. She... it just... It's over! I stretch and yawn loudly. What should I do now? Ooh. We didn't meet her yet. What is this? What does that mean? I'm kind of curious. Let's see what happens if we click this shopping arcade. Is this if we do this? Does this mean that this is a different, like we're unlocking new character? I wonder. I'll just read it. Nothing. Sorry, kid. I'm not here to help you out. Sorry, kid. Not my job. Not my job. Now, what to do when I get home? I'm strolling down the hallway when... I froze. I thought I heard Kagami from Lucky Star. I froze. Someone shouts at me from behind. I turn around and see some familiar girls looking glaring at me. What? They're NPCs, but they have colored hair. They're NPCs? From what I can remember, they're in Akari's class. One of the girls says. Huh? Take her place doing what? I have no idea what she's talking about. Eventually, I realized I was mistaken. They seemed to be talking to the girl in front of me. What a silly misunderstanding. The girl ahead of me turns around. She has glasses and braided hair. The other girls run past me and toward her. The girl with glasses sighs as if annoyed. They're arguing about something. I pass by them from the side and pick up on the end of the conversation.
分かった、もういい。あんたなんかに頼まないわ。
One of the girls shout.
あんたってそんな風にいつも自分本位だから全然友達ができないのよ。
The girl with glasses looks fed up. She turns and walks away down the hall.
性格悪い。あいつってほんと協調性ないね。あんなやつに頼んだ私がバカだったわ。
The three girls grumble as they turn around and start walking back in my direction. We pass each other by. I just witnessed a bit of a cat fight. Oh, we can do more? Alright, let's go hang out with our boy. ToHeart! I enter the hall and spot Masashi ahead of me.
よー、まさし。
あ、ひろゆき。
It's a great voice.
今日も部活か？
いや、今日はこれからアジサイで先輩たちの送別会なんだ。
おー。
Ajisai is an okonomiyaki restaurant in the shopping arcade in front of the station. It is known for being tasty, and students from my school often drop by on the way home.
そうか。あさってが卒業式だもんな。
卒業したらすぐに引っ越して行っちゃう人も多いから、それより前にやるんだ。
ああ。
The seniors haven't been at school since mid-February, so it already feels as if they had graduated.
古い連中は去り、春にはまた新しい連中が入ってくるわけだ。学校の新陳代謝だ。
そうだね。
つうことは、お前ももうすぐ佐藤先輩か。
まあ。
We both already went through the senior phase in middle school, so it wasn't new. The excitement isn't really there anymore.
あ、ごめん。悪いけど、ちょっと急ぐんだ。僕だけ出遅れちゃってさ。
おー、悪い。気にせず言ってくれ。
じゃあ、また。
Masashi waves and runs down the hall. What a ball of sunshine! As he runs, he smiles and waves at the girls who call out to him and apologizes to a teacher who scolds him for running, before starting to run again. Watching Masashi is like watching a scene from a coming-of-age movie. His life is what adolescence is all about. Alright, it's 4 o'clock in the evening. I'm wandering around the shopping arcade without much thought. As I'm about to stop by a bookstore to do some quick reading, I notice a small boy crying in the corner of the store. The boy of maybe 6 or 5 is bawling his eyes out. People walk by him without even batting an eyelash.
やれやれ。
I approach the boy.
ガキンチョ、どうした？
I ask,
お母さん、お母さん。
oh, this is the child I ignored earlier. Ah, so this is the child that I ignored earlier. The child just keeps saying mommy and won't give me a straight answer.
お母さんとはぐれたんだな。
This time he nods as he continues to cry.
俺が探してやるよ。名前は？
幸子。
Sachiko!
そりゃお母さんの名前だろ。お前んだよ。
高光。
高光か。ご立派な名前じゃねえか。いくつだ
5歳。
5歳か。来年は小学校じゃねえか。母さんとはぐれたぐらいでいつまでも泣いてんなよ。
Dude, he just bullies children. His mom must be nearby if he got separated while they were shopping. I look around but can't find her at all.
兄ちゃん、疲れた。
Takamitsu plops down on the floor. We've been walking for an hour now. The kid's still little. His legs must have reached their limit. I chuckle.
さあね。おんぶだ、高光。
I crouch down and present my back to Takamitsu. I piggyback Takamitsu and walk around a somewhat big shopping arcade looking for his mom. By the time we find her, the sun had well and truly set. Takamitsu's mom had apparently been looking for him outside the shopping arcade. I could have just taken him to a police station and saved myself the hassle, but I wanted to make sure the kid found his mom safely. I guess because I went through a similar experience when I was a child too. In any case, I am exhausted and my legs are barely functional by the time I get home. Aww. It's a little story that makes you, appreciate the MC a little bit more. He's a guy. March 5th is over. I need to get as much sleep as possible to be ready for tomorrow. A good night's sleep should make it easier to wake up. Good night. Good night, Hiroyuki. Have a good dream, Hiroyuki. Don't watch too much TV, Hiroyuki. Make sure to eat breakfast nicely, Hiroyuki. To Thursday, March 6th. Time for another day.
今日はいい天気だね。
When do you wear your ribbon? When? When do you start wearing your headband? Anyway.
ここんとこいい天気が続いてるよな。
I guess, there are so many other characters to meet too. There's at least like 5 more, I think. It is break time and I am walking down the hall to go to my new classroom. Is this game considered a visual novel? Yeah, I think it is. I yell in surprise at the ambush. I also feel something heavy hanging from my right arm. Oh, hi.
Lemmy?
The girl who wrapped herself around my arm with a million-yen smile is my classmate, Lemmy Miyauchi. Her name is apparently much longer, but she shortened it for use in Japan. Lemmy was a half-Japanese, half-American girl with blonde hair born and raised in California before she and her family moved to Japan 3 years ago. You already said that. I knew a bit about her because she attracted attention just for being of mixed race. But the full-bodied, soft feeling of her against my arm, there's a voluptuousness about her that came from her American side. As I thought to myself, Lemmy says my name.
なんだよ。
Lemmy and my mom are the only 2 girls who call me by my unadulterated name. Correction. Lemmy is the only girl.
もうすぐ change classroom ね。
Lemmy sounds disproportionately excited. It is strange how she can make a mediocre change of classrooms sound like a fun event.
そうだな。
We are almost juniors.
また同じクラスになるといいね。
Lemmy sounds extra friendly today.
そうだな。
Have we always been such close buddies?
もし同じクラスになれたら縁はいいなものってやつよね。
Huh? But she is much more than just fluent in Japanese. She sometimes uses really obscure idioms and proverbs that not even the Japanese teacher knows. I wonder if that's why her English pronunciation seems a little off sometimes.
なあ、レミ。さっきの縁はいいなものって。
En wa ii na mono. I'm about to ask her what she means when
はスタディな関係になりたいわね。
she cuts me off. What?
あ？
またね、ひろゆき。See you later.
Lemmy blows me a kiss. I was left speechless by the sudden turn of events as Lemmy disappeared. Go steady with me.
あいつ、英語の使い方を忘れたのか？
What? After school. Classes were done for the day. I finally have some free time. In this instant, I feel completely alive. I'm definitely going to be a night owl in the future. What should I do now? Okay. This time let's go hang out with let's hang out with Akari. Akari, what's up? ToHeart! I'm headed through the shopping arcade on the way home when I realize it's the day that my favorite manga magazine comes out. I'm right by a bookstore I often go to. I decide to give it a read there. There's a stack of magazines in question in front of the store. I pick one up and flip through the pages. You okay, man? Yeah, I'm just really emotional about everybody's favorite game. By the way, I kind of want to ask, just in case, what's your favorite game? Then I glance into the store through the window.
Oh.
I see Akari inside. She's reading some kind of magazine. ToHeart! ToHeart's your favorite game! ToHeart! I talked to her. ToHeart, probably. ToHeart, apparently. Of course it's ToHeart. I approached Akari. Don't always scream ToHeart, you might lose your voice. I'm a professional ToHeart screamer. Don't worry, thank you for the caring about it. But don't worry, I will never hurt myself too much. I have practiced screaming, after all. My blood type is ToHeart, says Forever Young. ToHeart are so tough. Alright, then let me ask. What is your blood type? What is your blood type? She keeps reading the magazine and doesn't notice me at all. ToHeart now! It's ToHeart! ToHeart! She keeps reading the magazine and doesn't notice me at all. You know, a lot of the times when we go to karaoke, I scream every single song, and I'm completely fine. What's she reading? I take a peek from behind. Let's see here. Spring Bento Special. What? A cooking magazine? So typical.
お客さん困りますね。
すみません。ひろゆきちゃん。
他のお客さんに迷惑ですから、立ち読みはご遠慮ください。
もう脅かさないでよ。
なんだ、また料理の本かよ。
He's just pranking her.
どれ読んでも一緒だろう、そんなの。
そんなことないよ。新しい本には必ず何か新しい発見があるんだよ。
ほほう、今日の発見は？
Man, do people even read magazines anymore?
サーモンのポテト包みっていうのを今度お弁当に入れてみようかなとか。
食わせろ。え？俺にも食わせろ。
いいけど。
よし。じゃあ今度弁当を持ってくようなイベントがあったらそれな。
He's just talking to his personal chef.
今度って？
まあ何でもいいけど。
じゃあちょっと気が早いけど春だしお花見とかは？
花見か。
去年はみんなで行ったよね。
ああ、でもありゃ最悪だった。
They do still? Oh, cool. Let's see. Last year, Akari, Shiho, Masashi, and I went out at night to see the cherry blossoms. I wanted it to be a quiet, peaceful night, but Shiho chatted it up with some older guys there, and even started doing karaoke. She ruined everything. There was nothing quiet or peaceful about being surrounded by a bunch of drunk guys. It felt more like being in a seedy bar.
また志保の野郎がおっさんの手拍子に乗せられて歌うわ踊るわ。
ひろゆきちゃんブツブツ文句言ってた割に料理とかパクパク食べてたけど。
そりゃそうだ。ああなっちまったらもう食うもの食わねえと回収できねえだろ。
私はあれはあれで楽しかったけど。
そうか？お前とマサシなんて最後まで愛想笑いしてただけだったぞ。
確かにいまいち溶け込めないものはあったけど。
溶け込まなくていいんだよ。
Seeing them in alternate outfits was kind of
で
cool.
も今年も行きたいな。
去年みたいなのならもうたくさんだ。
じゃあ今年は違う路線ということで。
も
う Let's see. Let's do it.
そうだな。そういうことならやるか。
It's like it's telling me what the right answers are.
やろう。
じゃそん時にさっきのメニューでも食わしてもらおうか。
わかった。
その他も俺の好物ばっかりでよろしく。それと
お酒はダメ。
分かってるよ、そんなことは。
She's so chill with taking care of him.
ポットでお茶を持ってくね。
I feel so bad for her.
そのため息は
But I guess she likes it.
ため息なんかついてねえだろ。
Undere. I guess so. I guess it's probably the most, like, correct way. No, not correct, but like, it fits her the most. She's just always down to say yes. The childhood friend who takes care of you. Classic. Friday, March 7th. I end up waking up early somehow. Today is a graduation ceremony. Maybe I'll go and say goodbye to the seniors.
ひろゆきちゃん、今日は早かったね。
早い日があるから遅い日があるんだ。
なるほど。
Then, the boring graduation ceremony begins. I don't feel any particular attachment to the people who happen to attend the same school as me. It's all just a tedious waste of time. If any of them were nice and dependable like Masashi, that'd be another story. It's finally over. With all the standing up and sitting down, I don't even get to nap. Although I couldn't care less about the graduation, there are girls who are moved to tears. Well, anyway, it's all over now. We freshmen get to go home a little early. The juniors are supposed to be cleaning up the assembly hall. That's because the freshmen had to set everything up beforehand.
3年生とはもうお別れだね。
It's chat's favorite, Masashi Sato!
Ah.
It makes me a little jealous to think that they won't have to come to school anymore.
僕たちも2年後には卒業だね。
気が早えよ、そんな話題。
I can't even imagine where I'll be in 2 years.
ひろゆきは進学するの？
It's way too soon to be thinking about that, but Masashi is obsessed with graduation.
予定なんて明日にはもう変わってるかもしれねえんだよ。
それ、ひろゆきらしいね。
Masashi smiles.
なあ、そんなことより今日暇か？
うん、部活も休みだし。
お、ナイスタイミングだな。だったら帰りにどっか遊びに行こうぜ。
He wants to hang out with his boy!
いいよ。
He said yes!
よし、決まり。
あかりちゃんやしほも誘おうか。
そうだな。
じゃあ声かけてくるよ。
If Masashi didn't invite them, it would have been just the 2 boys. He's still best friends? Yeah. We all decide to hang out for the first time in a while. And then it's like, why? Why? They skipped it? March 7th is over. The night is one of the rare occasions in which I read a book. It's no wonder I fall asleep early. This guy reads books? Welcome to 1997 if this guy is actually reading a book. Saturday. If I can make it through the day, I'll finally get a break tomorrow. Keeping that in mind really gets me motivated. I'm off. I see a blonde girl at the school gate. I thought it was someone who dyed blonde hair, but no! It's Lemmy!
おう、レミ。
もうね、ひろゆき。今日は早いね。レミって目立つよね。
そりゃ金髪にセーラーだからな。
ブロンドの髪って映画とかで見慣れてるような気がするけど、いざ目の前で見るとやっぱり綺麗だよね。
そうか？
I see it every day, so it feels surprisingly normal to me. Hey, I read books. People still read? I mean, we're reading right now, but I wonder when was the last time I actually held a book in my hands. Then, classes were done for the day. I just love Saturdays, particularly because classes end so early. Every day should be like this. What should I do now? What? There's only Lemmy and... Okay, let's go hang out with Lemmy then. Books are expensive now. Wow.
さてと、帰って何すっかな。
I think about what I will do after school as I walk down the hall. Before I can process the voice, something sends me rolling down the hall.
Lemmy?
Hi, Hiroyuki. How are you?
Lucky for me, Lemmy's panties are on full display for my position. My body's in a bit of a pain, but that doesn't bother me.
Fine, thank you.
It's nicely censored over here. I raise my hand in response, but I can't take my eyes off the upskirt view I have. Snow White beauty. So neither of these things increase affection points. I don't want to act like some sleazebag, so I quickly stand up.
あのね、Hiroyuki.
レミー悪い。俺ちょっと今日は用があっから。
Hiroyuki.
I give a casual wave and then leave. I feel like I picked the wrong choice there. Oh man, hold on. I thought I would make him polite, but he just ran away. Okay, let's skip this part.
さてね。あ、ファイン、サンキュー。いきなり突き飛ばして、俺に何の用だ
I ask, still lying on the floor. I do all that I can to stay in the position I was in.
Hiroyuki, 大丈夫？立てる？
Cornered, Lemmy kindly holds her hand out to me. I don't want to move from my courtyard seat, but I have no choice but to grab Lemmy's hand. Such a warm, supple hand. I begrudgingly stand up.
ありがとうよ。
Hiroyuki, 痛くない？
Lemmy seems really worried. It is as if I'm seriously injured. I had to reassure her.
いや、全然平気だぜ。
I jump around in an effort to prove just how fit and fighting I am. She seems so happy that it's hard to believe how concerned she was a second ago. The radiance of her smile reminds me of the Californian sunshine.
なんだよ。転んだぐらいで俺は死なないぜ。
だってHiroyuki、自分で立てなかったよ。
それはだな。別の事情が。
Lemmy joyfully links arms with me. The sudden feel of her body close to mine makes me a little nervous. I guess this is normal for an American. They're more touchy-feely.
どんな事情なの？
スカートの中を覗いてたんだよ。
As if I can say that!
なんでもねえよ。
ね、Hiroyuki、
なんだ
これってドラマティックな出会い？
は
Dramatic encounter.
男と女が衝突。これって運命的出会いでしょ？
運命的。
And I finally remember something. Let me explain to me this once before, using the phrase to describe how Kurosagawa and I met. Did she really try to recreate that herself? Talk about thinking literally. Is she flirting with us?
そりゃ違うだろ
This is less fate and more Lemmy induced.
そうなの？
う。俺とレミーが偶然ぶつかったってなら話は別だけど、今のはわざとぶつかってきてねえか
私、ドラマティックしたかったから。
気持ちはわかるけどな。そういうのはドラマチックじゃねえんだよ。
そうなの。じゃあ、次は偶然ぶつかるよ。
おいおい。要はそれだけかよ。
忘れてたよ。私、Hiroyukiに聞きたいことがあったの。
何を
じゃあ、一つだけ聞いていい？
おう。
子供、好き？
何
Huh? I don't know how to react. How did the topic get switched to that?
子供が好きかって
I'm curious as to what my answer will lead to.
誰の子供だよ
I'm worried that she means our kids or something.
誰のでもないわよ。よその子供。
Oh, that's what she means. Okay, don't scare me like that. Jeez. I like them. Kids are honest and cute.
そりゃあ好きかな
やっぱり。
お
私も子供大好き。
そりゃよかったな
私、子供に優しい人も好き。
Man, I kind of want to see what happens if I said that I hate kids. She hugs my arm. I wasn't expecting her to get so close.
でもさ、なんでそういうこと聞くんだ？
今は秘密で
なんで？
言わぬは言うに勝るよ。
なんだそれ？
ごめん、ひろゆき。私時間だから。
おーい。
She hops away from me and then runs off.
じゃあね、ひろゆき。
Save and go back. No, it's okay, it's okay. I stand there staring blankly, just like that guy. Why in the world did she ask me that? Especially since we don't even really talk much during class or anything either. Nice proverb on point. Tomorrow's Sunday! I can stay up a little later. Maybe I'll listen to the radio. Oh, dude, 1997. Dude, I have to choose whether or not to listen to the radio? Let's listen to the radio. I turned the radio on.
Pen name フーリンガンさんからのお便りです。みねちゃんこんばんは。はい、こんばんは。
You're
いつ
listening.
も応援しています。ありがとう。
Wait, we're listening to the radio.
牛丼屋で噂のつゆ
Oh, we're listening to Heart ToHeart.
つゆだくとはつゆをダクダク
Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know what to do. Anyway, the other day Masashi was going on about some beef bowl with lots of sauce. It sounded like he was really into it. And now I want to eat it too. Then March 8th comes and goes. When was the last time I listened to a radio? Like, I don't know, like my dad's car? So like a while ago. Sunday, March 9th. Ah, finally a day off. Just let me sleep. Dude, he slept till midday. I end up staying in bed until the afternoon. After a light meal, I decide to clean the house. Let's clean the living room. Alright, let's do this. First, I'll clean up and vacuum, then I'll wipe up with a rag. Thump, thump, thump. Thump, thump, thump. Vroom, vroom. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Phew. Cleaning this whole big house by myself is tough. Alright, I should call for backup. The best support available is Akari. I'll give her a call. He's just calling her to do his chores.
もしもし、上岸ですが。
もしもし、俺だ。
はい。
Oh crap. I thought it was Akari, but it was her mom.
ひろゆきです。こんにちは。あかりいます。
ひろゆきちゃんなの？あかり？ああ、ごめんね。今朝早くに出かけちゃったのよ。
You know what? I'm super curious. Hold on. Okay, let's see how. Okay, so they intentionally added like a filter to make it sound older. Let's see what happens if we do this.
そうですか。ああ、じゃあいいです。
ごめんね。
What? It doesn't. What? It sounds nothing. What?
ひろゆきちゃんなの？あかり？ああ、ごめんね。今朝早くに出かけちゃったのよ。
What? There's no way that's what?
ごめんね。
What? What a That's what? What an absolute. It sounds so much like her. That's crazy. She's useless. Bro, you just can't. Akari's supposed to be around at times like these. Man, where'd she go? Oh well, I'll have to manage on my own. By the time I finish cleaning, the sun is setting. I'm so tired! Throw the whole man away. Night. That night, I finally listened to a CD master she lent me, and I accidentally stayed up late. Akari's probably gonna say I look sleepy tomorrow. His redemption arc is godlike. Nagito might wouldn't stand up for that. Wouldn't stand for this? Yeah. March 10. Morning already? I should get up before Akari arrives.
おはようひろゆきちゃん。
おう、
眠そうだね。
まあな。
ひろゆきちゃん、寝癖ができてるよ。
I think, wait, did I Oh, I put it to Legacy by accident. Okay, let's put it all on Modern again.
何？
I frantically pressed my hair to my head.
どこだ？
後ろ後ろ。
I touched the back of my head.
あった。うわ、こりゃまた派手に跳ね上がってるな。
It makes me feel like a manga character. If I go to school like this, they'll give me some goofy nickname.
治りそう？
ダメっぽい。やべえな。こういうのって濡らしたぐらいじゃ治んねえし、かといって今さら頭洗ってる時間もねえし。
We stand there thinking at the door.
そうだ、いい方法があるよ。
どうすんだ？
ちょっとお邪魔するね。
Akari takes off her shoes and enters the house. Is she going to comment on how clean my house
ベンチの
is?
台所に何があんだよ。
Nope.
濡らしてもいいタオルある？
その辺にぶら下がってるやつ使ってくれ。
She soaks the towel with water.
濡れタオルなんかじゃ治んねえぞ。
いいのいいの。次はレンジ借りるね。
Akari sticks the wet towel in the microwave.
なもんチンしてどうすんだ。
まあ見てて。
Akari sounds confident. The microwave finishes.
おっちち。はい、どうぞ。
Akari holds the steamy towel out to me. It's like the hot towels they give you at restaurants.
そうか。それで寝癖を抑えるわけか。
そうそう。
Akari nods. I place the towel against my hair right away.
すっげえ裏技知ってんじゃねえか。どこで得た知識だ？
この間テレビでやってたの。
そうか。いいこと聞いたぜ。
Aww. See, there's such tiny, cute, but very meaningful scenes. You get so much about her character. She watches TV and learns from it. Hiroyuki watches TV for 9 hours and does nothing with it. It's lunchtime. I finish eating and head off to use the bathroom. Then in the hall on the way back to the classroom,
ひろゆきちゃん。
I run into Akari. She's holding a book.
なんだ？どこ行くんだ？
図書室に本を返しに。一緒に行く？
I wondered why she was asking me, but I had nothing else to do, so I considered it and said,
そうだな。
I agree to go. And so we head to the library. This library was only constructed a few years ago. It's quiet and air-conditioned, making it one of the most pleasant locations in the school. I pretty much never borrow books, but I do nap in the library sometimes.
返す前に次に借りる本を探してこようと思うんだけど。
お、行ってこい。ここで待ってるから。
ひろゆきちゃんもたまには何か借りたら？意外に読みたい本が見つかるかもしれないよ。
まあな。
I answer with disinterest. Borrowing books is one thing, but having to return them is such a pain that I can't be bothered. He can't be bothered to do anything. But if I'm honest about that, Akari will keep
はい
arguing.
はい。じゃあまあ適当に見ますかね。
I leave it at that. Akari looks at me and giggles. This really, Hiroyuki really reminds me of Kazuma from Konosuba. I can tell by the look on her face that she doesn't believe me. She knows I'm being invasive. Yeah, I get it. She sees right through me. That's what happens when you've known each other for someone as long as us. She always knows what I'm thinking.
じゃあもし借りたい本があったら言って
The
ね
MC's a
カードの
bomb,
書き方
dude.
教えてあげるから
I can do at least that much by myself, but
あ
I just go along with it. Read a book and get off the damn TV and radio. I don't. Do they even have internet? I mean, he has a computer in his room, so he must. But it must be like the really bad dial-up internet or something. Akuri grins and walks off. I don't know if I actually want a book, but now I have to walk around looking at them. I feel like I just got played. Well, whatever. Maybe there really is an interesting book somewhere. I scan the shelves. I glance at all the titles, but don't look any deeper. After passing by the bookshelf in front of me, I walk over to a tall bookshelf at the back of the room. A girl is there, standing on her tiptoes and straining to reach for something up high. She can't seem to reach a book. She has almond-shaped eyes, glasses, and braided hair. I've seen this girl somewhere before. She stands on her toes like a ballerina in a desperate attempt to extend her hand further. But her fingertips only barely touch the spine of the book. She can't seem to grab it. Feeling bad just watching without doing anything, I grab the book. I reach out, pull the book off the shelf and hold it out to the girl. She gives me a blank look as she takes it.
そいつを取りたかったんだろ
When I say that, the girl remains silent and gives me a suspicious look. She doesn't thank me. Instead, her harsh eyes glare at me through her glasses. I don't like when people give me help I didn't ask for either, so I know how she feels. But she can't even say thank you? Well, whatever. I don't want it to seem like I'm waiting for a thank you, so I turn to leave. And then
あの
she stops me before I can go.
お
Turn back to her.
どうも
She offers a curt word of thanks. It's not much of an apology considering how insistently she stopped me. Still, I guess there are people like this out there. The sort of people who just can't say thanks. I'm actually like that myself. I'm secretly chuckling to myself when
ついで言うたらなんやけど
the girl speaks up.
私が取ろうとしとった本これとちゃうその隣のやつやねん
She pushes the book back into my hands. What? Does she want me to put this back and get the other book? Man, after she couldn't even thank me right? How demanding! I begrudgingly put the book back and grab the next one over.
こっちか
違う右のやつ
これか
そう
I pulled the book off the shelf and handed it to the
合
girl.
ってるか
She checks the title.
合ってる
She nods. Then she
あ
smiles.
りがとう
I hear the Kansai inflection in her voice. Then the girl turns away and leaves. Wow now. So she does know how to say thanks.
うん
Oh, hello, Vanessa. Although it's not as if I have any particular intentions, it's kind of nice to get a thank you from a girl I don't know.
どうしたのひろゆきちゃん
Akari overhears the conversation and comes over.
いや今の女の子がさ本が取れなくて困ってたから取ってやったんだ
今の星名さんだ
知ってんのか
だって同じクラスだもん
Akari nods. So her name's Hoshina. She sounds like she came from Kansai.
あいつ大阪出身か
Akari puts her hand to her lips and looks up, pondering the question.
確か大阪じゃなくて京都とか神戸の方だったんじゃないかな大阪じゃないとは言ってたと思うけど
Either way, she's from Kansai.
星名さんってすっごく頭が良くてこの前の実力テストじゃ学年トップだったっていう話だよ
そいつは関心だな
She did seem smart.
それにしても気の強そうな女だな
As soon as I say that, Akari responds.
ちょっとね
I see ambivalence in Akari's smile. So it seems that we're getting introduced to all of these characters, but I wonder if, you know, because the school year is changing, I wonder if, like, after the school year starts a new one, everyone will be in the same class. After school, I have the misfortune of being on cleaning duty. I'm in charge of the area around the shoe racks. I take out a broom and sweep here and there before deciding I'm done. Ah, that sucked! Someone calls out my name with a distinct inflection. A half Japanese, half American accent. I know who it is.
Hi.
I lift my hand to wave, but then...
お前のその格好
Saber! I notice Lemmy in clothes that I've never seen her in before. She notices my staring as well.
あのね、私、弓道部なのよ。
She beams.
弓道ああ、弓道部か
Where you aim at a target and shoot arrows with a bow.
ポの文化の研究なの。
Lemmy explains why she started. A very typical foreigner in Japan reason.
いつ弓道部に入ったんだ
入学した時からよ。
もう始めて1年くらいか
いや、
腕前の方はどうなんだ
I casually ask. I feel like she would really look that part standing there pulling back her bow. If I was to westernize her look, I'd say she resembles a female Robin Hood. As I think to myself,
全然ダメね。どこに飛ぶかわからないの。
her answer is way off my target. Maybe traditional Japanese martial arts isn't the best fit for our California girl Lemmy.
郷にいれば郷に従えよ。日本にいる時は日本の文化スタディするの。
I kind of want to hear her say that in the other Legacy. Oh, it says, your vibe doesn't really scream archery. Maybe there's something else that's more your thing, like cheerleading or something.
郷にいれば郷に従えよ。日本にいる時は日本の文化スタディするの。
I'd say that the direction that they have in the modern version definitely gives her more of an accent.
向き不向きは関係なしってわけかま、好きでやってるならいいけどよ
Man, I really like being able to go through the different voice actors for this one. It's so fun.
日本の文化大好きよ。
感心感心
I nod. Seeing her love for learning motivates me to be more diligent in my studies too. What should I do now? Let's see. Oh no, this is a tough choice. Ah! Oh, dude. It's been a while since we've seen Serika. Alright, let's go check out Serika. How's Serika doing? Is that Hiroyuki? What? Why can I control things now? What? It became open world. 1997 Japan. Too hard. Dang, look at his like soulless stare. It's so scary. Oh my god, he's so creepy. Can I just talk to random people? No. So do I have to like walk around and try to find Serika? Where is she? Wait, can I? Oh, okay. I thought I could explore the entire. Is it blocked off? It's blocked off. Okay. I'm about to say 1997 Japan. That's it. That's all I did. That's the face of a man who watches TV for 9 hours? I guess so. Oh, it's Kurisugawa. I see Kurisugawa standing by the school gate and spacing out.
Yo, senpai.
When I call her, she slowly turns around. I'm captivated by the way her long, soft hair sways with her movements. She really is pretty.
先輩これから帰りそうかじゃあ
Let's see. Wanna walk home with me?
先輩、一緒に帰らないか？
I grin, she stares at me, and then
あの
she gives me an apologetic reply.
ご一緒したいのは山々ですが。なんか用事でもあんの？だったらその用事に付き合っても。
Just then,
なんだ？
an aging man in a black suit steps out of the parked limo. The man in the black suit walks past me like nothing had happened, walking in front of me as he does so. Okay, so that's a typo.
セリカお嬢様、大変失礼いたしました。さあ、どうぞお車へ。
His name is Sebastian. Classic! He's an oddly burly old man with a gray mustache. He seems more like a butler or something than a chauffeur. Watching this, I call out to Kurosagawa. Kurosagawa gets in the limo.
先輩。
I can't stop myself from crying out to her. She jumps and looks in my direction.
今度は一緒に帰ろうぜ。
She stares at me and nods. But the closed door severs the connection between us.
あ
The limo quietly speeds off.
あ、先輩、またな。
I mutter at the speeding car. Kurosagawa watches me from the back seat. It's like she feels awful about what just happened. Let's go butler battle. What's going on? My next door neighbors, Mr. and Mrs. Kawakami, are fighting again tonight. Somehow, just like clockwork, they always wait until late at night to start fighting. They're the kind of couple who fights a lot because of how close they are, so I'm not too worried about them. But I wish they would try not to bother the neighbors with it. It's so... It sounds like a Tomodachi fight. How much plates can they even crack? Anyway. Yawn. 10 minutes after my alarm clock goes off, I stretch and get out of bed. Now let's try to live another day to the fullest.
行ってきます。
I inform the empty house that I'm leaving, then head out and lock the door.
おはよ
Akari runs up from behind and stops next to me. Her smile's dazzling in the morning sunlight.
おっさあかり。相変わらず垂れ目だな。
A somewhat troubled look appears on Akari's face, and she gives me an awkward smile. The park's greenery is more vivid than usual, probably because it rained last night. The air seems a bit more crisp, too. It feels nice.
う。ねえ、ひろゆきちゃん。
When we reach the middle of the park, Akari suddenly speaks up.
今日もお昼はパンでしょ？
そうだけど。
I nod. Sandwiches are my lunch every day as of late. I don't have time to make a bento, and I'm tired of all the school lunches, so Masashi and I buy them from the student store. You can get a pork cutlet sandwich, sausage roll, and a cafe au lait for 320 yen. So that's been my standard lunch recently. That's pretty good for 320 yen. Sometimes I get a tuna sandwich instead of a pork cutlet sandwich, or fruit juice instead of a cafe au lait, so I don't get bored.
それがどうかしたか？
毎日パンだと飽きてこない？
まあな。けど、学食メニューの方が食い飽きちまったからな。
今日ね、お弁当を作ってきたよ。
え、俺の分を？
What? Akari nods.
サンキュー。気が利くじゃねえか。でも、なんでまた急に？
He gets free food.
最近いろいろとお弁当のメニューを研究しててね。それでぜひ試食して感想を聞かせてもらおうと思って。
Marriage.
練習相手ってわけか。ま、俺はタダで食えるだけで嬉しいけどさ。
一応、ひろゆきちゃんの好きなものばかりを選んだつもりだよ。
いいね。
お昼になったら一緒に食べようね。
あ、オッケー。
Akari giggles. Nice free lunch! The living expenses I get from my parents are barely enough to survive on, so saving on lunch gives me more to spend freely. Lucky me!
じゃあ、お昼になったら一緒にね。
Akari says, reminding me as we part ways in the hall. Anyway, guys, it's been a while since I last asked, but what's your favorite game? As a growing high school boy, 4th period is brutal as I wait for lunch right after. The battle with hunger begins. Caramel, thank you. It's too hard! Catherine, you're running too hard! Too hard! Too hard! Too hard! Okay. It starts with T and ends in O hard. Anyway, I did as Akari asked and started eating breakfast every morning, but that somehow made me feel even hungrier than before. I pray that my stomach won't rumble. This is one problem that hard-working guts can solve. It's just like the SpongeBob meme. Chocolate! Chocolate! But too hard. It'd be awful if it growls while the class is silent. I'd be a laughing stock. Oh, I'm starving. What a coincidence, everyone's favorite is too hard. Axel, you don't have a fave game? Well, maybe. Eventually. Too hard. 20 minutes left! I just want to eat with Akari already. 12:10. Lunch break. Fourth period ends, and it's finally lunchtime. Normally I'd be in a mad dash to get a sandwich, but not today. I sit and rest my head on my desk as I await Akari's lunch delivery. Hurry up and get over here! Just then, Akari enters from the hall with a gym bag.
ひろゆきちゃん。
よーし、来た来た。待ってたぞ、あかり。早く食わせてくれ。
うん。でもせっかくだからどこか別のところで食べない？
どこかってどこだよ。
今日は天気もいいし、屋上でとか。
Eating on the roof! Classic!
屋上か。
Too hard or not too hard? It's too hard. Well, sure. Maybe eating together in the classroom felt too cliche.
よし、じゃあ上行くか。
Men just want one thing as homemade bento. Too hard classic. Akari and I go up to the roof. The school roof is surrounded by a fence and students are allowed up here freely. So a lot of students eat here for lunch. We are among them.
いい天気だね。
そうだな。
あの辺で食べよっか。
おう。
We sit on a bench next to the fence. Thanks to being on top of a hill, the view from the school's roof is magnificent. Beyond the fence, we can see the town we were born and raised in. It's this high school's best feather. Ooh, thank you, Aya.
今日は空気が澄んでるね。遠くの方までよく見えるよ。
Akari said. She takes out 2 bags and a bottle of tea.
はい。ひろゆきちゃんの分。
お、サンキュー。
I accept one of the bags and take out the bento box inside. It has a cute illustration of a bear on top. Mine is about 1.5 times the size of Akari's.
お前、相変わらずクマ好きだな。
可愛いでしょ？
まあ、このイラストはな。でもクマなんてのはな、本当は臭いし凶暴だし、ちっとも可愛いかねえんだぞ。
本物はそうかもしれないけど。
Akari looks slightly annoyed.
まあいいや。それより飯飯。
I open the box.
おお。
He's annoying her, even though she cooked him lunch. I see. It really does have all my favorite foods. And my favorites change a lot, but it's based on the latest data.
さすが、よくわかってんじゃねえか。
うん。ひろゆきちゃん、朝とかによく好きな食べ物の話をしたりするでしょ？
それを覚えてたのか。
Akari smiles and nods.
あかり、お前ってやつは。なんでそう昔からどうでもいいことばっかり覚えんだ。テストの成績とか良くないくせに。
She doesn't even study.
なんでだろう。
Akari cocks her head like she's wondering about the same thing herself.
じゃあ早速いただかせてもらうぜ。さっきから腹減って死にそうなんだ。
I pick up the chopsticks and pull them apart.
食べて食べて。
いただきます。
Munch, 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 munch. It's delicious, of course. Akari's perfect except for having no taste in men. I don't say so, but the speed of my chopsticks in my mouth do the talking for me. That's enough for Akari to understand. She contentedly starts to eat as well. Akari's cooking is honestly delicious. Her mother taught cooking for a living, so she has the technical skills from that, but I think her greatest strength is being able to guess people's favorite foods. She mentioned that she learns from my past reactions and factors them in the next time she cooks too, if I remember right. Munch, munch, munch.
そんなに急いで食べれた。喉に詰まるよ。
Akari pours a warm cup of tea and hands it to me. I was getting pretty close to choking, so I take it and guzzle it all down.
ほら、もっとゆっくり食べないと。
Akari giggles. Munch, 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 munch. Munch, 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 munch. And lastly, slurp! I finish everything before Akari has eaten even half of her food.
ごっそさん。
Oh, thank you, Axel. I inform Akari.
お粗末様でした。
She smiles back. My stomach's finally calm. What a satisfying meal. I leaned back against the bench and stretched my arms out wide. Akari watched me laze about and chuckled. Thank you, thank you. After school. The stare, she's so in love. It's a cute story! After school, students start to head home and the classroom is emptying out. What should I do now? Ooh, tough choice! Oh man, it's over. Well, she did cook us bento. Alright. Walking down the halls. In ToHeart! Walking down the halls! In ToHeart! Dude, I'm so immersed in ToHeart. She's with our boy! Oh, that's so cute. Wait, she's not even here yet. When does she appear? Maybe when we become second years. I spot Akari and Masashi talking in front of the shoe racks.
ってことあるよね。
Peak ToHeart gameplay. Masashi asks.
うんうん、あるある。
Akari answers. They seem oddly excited.
よう、お二人さん。
ひろゆき、
ひろゆきちゃん。
まさし、お前部活は？
テスト前だから今日から休みなんだ。
ところで何の話してたんだ？
貧乏症についてよね。
貧乏症？
うん。例えば、ファーストフードのお得なセットを注文するとき。
We are in a slice of life anime in 1997!
するする。ほんの数十円割安ってだけで、本来飲みたくもないはずのカフェオレとかを頼んだりして。
Akari nods.
そうやってちょっと得しただけですごく幸せに。
まさに貧乏症ってやつだよね。
ひろゆきちゃんもそういうのってない？
Let's see. So much that I can ramble on about it. Or this is stupid. Bye. Oh no. Can I just like... This is stupid. Bye.
たく、期末もすぐそこらってのに、何くだんねえことで盛り上がってんだ。
まあそうだけど。
悪いな、俺は貧乏臭い話が苦手でな。じゃあな、お先に。
I hate this.
じゃあね。
I hate this kind of poor people talk. It's so... Oh man. Okay, so much that I could ramble on about it, and I think this is more canon because he does. He was trying to save money earlier.
お前ら、俺に貧乏症ネタを振っちまったからには覚悟しろよ。ちょっとやそっとじゃ終わらねえぜ。まず基本からいくか。紅茶のティーバッグは必ず2回以上は使う。
基本だね。
Masashi remarks.
何回か使ってなかなか出なくなったやつは、出なくなったやつ同士を2つ入れてさらに取る。そこまでして飲みたいかってくらいに取る。
Peak slice of life.
もう後半はうっすら色がついてるだけのお湯なんだけどさ。
それでもなんだか得した気分になるよね。
あとスーパーで買い物をした時とか、取ってもいいビニール
Thank you, Aya.
ついつい何枚も持ってきちゃわねえか。
You spilled the tea all over the chat. Oh, actually, I think the voice is wrong. Let me fix it. Well, it's not wrong, but we were doing the legacy one before.
それでもなんだか得した気分になるよね。
So it's so much cuter.
持ってくる持ってくる。
Akari says.
またそれをきれいに畳んで引き出しにしまって、いつでもスタンバイ OK って状態になっているにもかかわらず、ほとんど使う機会がねえんだよな。
そうそう。
コンビニの袋大量に溜め込んでねえか。
貯めてる貯めてる。
いつかゴミ袋とかに使おうと思って取っておくんだけど、使うより増える一方で、最後は結局まとめて捨てちまったりするだろ。
するよ、するする。
They're bonding.
それと同じようなもので、デパートとかの紙バッグとか、あとクッキーの缶の箱とかも捨てらんねえよな。
缶の箱とかあると、なんとなく小物の整理とか始めちゃったりするよね。
あと捨てられないといえば、やっぱ
They really did speak for hours.
もう絶対嫌いのも分かってんのに捨てらんねえよな。
いつか着ることもあるだろうと思ってね。
それも貧乏症だよね。
1997 slice of life. Just talking Zatsuhu. Ah. Very nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Very nostalgic, very nice. Your favorite game is ToHeart. What's your favorite game?
捨てようと思ってたはずの穴あき靴下をついつい洗濯しちまって、しょうがねえからもう一回履こうかとか、そういう経験ない。
ToHeart! Is it too hard? It's too hard.
あるある。せっかく洗ったからには捨てる気がしなくて。
スパッと捨てりゃいいのにさ。それができないのがつくづく貧乏症だよな。
そうだよね。
My first words is a baby for ToHeart, by the way.
たまに財布の中身出してみたら、おい、これどこだっつう店のサービス券とかが大量に出てきたりとか。しかもよく見りゃ、とっくに有効期限が切れてたり。
あ、今も入ってるよ。
Ooh, very
じゃあ、
nice
これがあったら貧乏症シリーズ
delivery
行ってみ
there.
るか。まずはジーパンの裾上げで残った布。これを引き出しに何枚も溜め込んでるやつ。何それ、使うの？
あるいっぱい。
刺身についてる醤油とかわさびの袋。得てして冷蔵庫のドア
They
の
can't
開け
stop
方
talking
大量に
about
溜
it.
まってんだよな。
Whoever wrote this scene had a lot of inspiration.
あるある。
コンビニのスパゲティとかについてくるフォークやスプーン。あれを洗って使ってる家も貧乏症だろ。
普通のスプーンがあるのにね。
同様にコンビニの箸を引き出し一杯貯めてる家も貧乏症だな。
箸袋ごとに分けて整理したり。
だったら駅前とかで配られてるティッシュも同じだよね。いっぱい持ってていらないけどなんか得した気分になるんだよね。
それもついつい溜まりがちだよね。使う機会もないし、捨てるに捨てられなくて。
あと、
That's me? You're right, that is me. I still have my one spoon. This continued until I got home. I can't believe we spent the whole 30-minute walk talking about ways to be cheap. That was a good scene. It's so funny because you could either, you know, speak to Akari and Masashi about being cheap, or you can hang out with the super rich Ojo. I do some reading before I go to sleep. Manga counts as reading, right? Yeah, it counts. They actually talk like they're saving money, but they're just hoarding things they get for free. Hey, Pio-chan, what does this text on my forehead say? It says ToHeart. It says ToHeart. They were having a heart to heart. Wednesday. Time to start another day. You know, so this game, right, is 22 gigabytes. There's a lot of ToHeart to... There's so much ToHeart. The leaves are looking wet today. I don't even know how long this game is. I feel like this game is like an 80-hour game at least. The leaves are looking wet today. Only 22. Oh, 22 is a lot.
夕べ夜中にすごい雨が降ったんだよ。気づかなかった？
I can only imagine that like a game from 1997, I feel like must have been like 50 megabytes at most or something like that. Anyway. Good night, Axel. There's so much ToHeart it becomes 22 hard. 3D walking is at least 10 gigabytes.
いや全然。
よっぽどぐっすり寝てたんだね。
Man, this game is so chill and wonderful. I love it so much, guys. ToHeart. Regardless, the day's over. Now we can go straight home or stop somewhere on the way. It's up to me. What should I do now? Ooh. Okay, let's hang out with Akari one more time. The textures are actually to scale or something? Probably. It's a very immersive experience. ToHeart. I put my shoes on and step outside when... Oh, it's not Akari. She's walking and looking down at something in her hands. Talk to her.
Akari.
I call out to her.
ひろゆきちゃん。
Akari turns around and smiles when she sees my face. Not a single person is looking at a phone. Phone. It's crazy. This is like a weird existence.
何見てんだ？
これ。
She shows me some English vocabulary flashcards.
そうか。そういえば明後日から学年末テストだもんな。
You actually have a fave whose route you want to do first? No, not really. Maybe Akari, but part of me also feels like she'd be best saved for last as well, so it's hard to tell. But right now, either Akari or Serika. But I really want to show the green girl off too. I think she's like probably the most iconic character, I think. Hi Rika the Queen, been a long time. How are ya?
ひろゆきちゃんもだよ。人事みたいに。
Iconic? Yeah, super iconic. I think she has tons of figures and stuff. I ask as we walk.
それが意外とね。どっちかというと、作ってる時に覚えちゃうんだけど。
Yeah.
なるほど。カンペの原理と同じってわけか。
We chat until we reach the base of the hill.
そっちはどう？テスト勉強進んでる？
いや、あんまり。
Hi Doppio, have we met Multi yet? No, we haven't! That's who we're trying to meet! I don't think she appears for a little while longer, but...
英語とか 特に単語なんかは日頃の積み重ねが大切なんだから、前もってやっておかなきゃ大変だよ。
テストに出るような英単語なんてそんなことしなくても自然と身についてるぜ。
My head is too big? Is it really too big? No, it's not, really. Hold on. Okay. Just to have more ToHeart on screen.
ほんと？
歌の歌詞とか商品名とか英語なんて普段から身近に溢れてるからな。
Art of Multi was what made me seek out the anime for ToHeart. She's one of the last appearing characters, I think. That's what we're trying to do! Ah! I don't think.
でも聞き覚えはあってもどんな意味か思い出せないのってあるでしょ。
ニュアンスで大体わかるだろ
ふーん。じゃあね、今から私が英単語の問題を出すよ。
う。俺を試そうってんだな。
そういうわけじゃ。
いいぜ。
じゃあでは今から言う英単語を和訳してみてください。
英単語。
お、
ビューティフル、
美しい。
C、
Oh, I don't even know what this means in English.
海、
ブレイク、
壊す、
トーク、
話す。
ピンポンピンポン。さすがだね。
Aegis from Persona 3 was inspired by Multi. See! Everything goes back to ToHeart! Your favorite game is ToHeart. For a reason.
ってバカにしてんのかおめえ。どれも中学レベルの問題じゃねえか。
では続いての出題です。今言った英単語に共通して出てくるアルファベット1文字を答えてください。
E.
あ、さっきの単語もう一回。
それはなしです。
何？
The answer is E.
ええだろ。
Dude, I knew! You know why? Because you know what other word has the letter E? ToHeart! You never heard this game? It looks really pretty. Yeah, Rika the Queen. It's a classic visual novel called ToHeart that got remade recently. Akuri grins.
どうだ、正解だろ。
正解です。
見たか。
さすがだね、ひらゆきちゃん。
My ears. Sorry. But Doppio's ToHeart stream me like this for.
そんなのただの意地悪クイズじゃねえか。テストに出んのかよ。
さあ出ないと思うよ。
ToHeart has no D though. ToHeart. You're right, but well, you know, hearts are just two D's put together.
あかり。
I reached out and flicked her playfully on the side of the head. There's a little emoji. Nighttime. Right? D. Yeah, if you put like two crescents together, they make a heart. March 12th is over. I need to get up early again tomorrow. I'd better go to sleep soon. Original PC 98 game was never translated into English, I think. Well, at least we can enjoy it now. Thursday, March 13th. The weather's nice. Alright, I'll give this day all I've got. I mean, ToHeart 2 exists and 2 is like Doppio, so technically, ToHeart 2 is the one I remember the most. I miss it. On the way up the hill, Akuri lets out a long yawn.
なんだ、でっけえあくびだな。
ゆうべ遅くまでテストの勉強してたから。
Oh yeah, finals are tomorrow. They'll be our last tests as freshmen.
ちゃんとしてる？テスト勉強。
まあ、ぼちぼちな。
Is ToHeart really different? Yeah, it takes place like years later. I awkwardly smile as I answer. The characters are completely different and everything. But the story is just as emotionally a lot. It was the second period break. This morning's exhausting PE class was over, and I was on my way back to the classroom.
Hiro!
I turned to see who was calling me. Shiho ran over from the bridge corridor.
いいところにいるじゃない。
なんだお前そんな格好のまま。とっとと着替えてこいよ。
それどころじゃないのよ。大変なのよ。
Why didn't this call ToHeart? Ooh, now that's some big brain that we're not ready for. Pretty sure this remake is based on the PS1 version of the original game. It's the one that got VA added in. Oh, I was wondering that because the audio does sound too clean to be, you know, PC 98 whenever we were like looking at the legacy audio. So that makes sense.
大変？また何かしょうもない情報でも聞きつけてきたが？
I joked.
バカ、そんなんじゃないわよ。本当に大変なんだから。
She looked uncharacteristically serious.
なんだよ。どうしたってんだ？
あかりが。
あかりがどうかしたのか？
大怪我したのよ。
Guys, okay, I think this is a good stopping point for now. I think this is a good stopping point for now, guys. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? I don't know when the next time I'll be able to play this game again, but you know, if you don't hit that continue button right now, but okay, all right. I'll play a little bit longer, but you have to tell me what your favorite game is. It's too hard. Too hard. Keep playing. Shiho nodded empathetically.
もしかしたら骨を折ったかもしれないの。下手したらもう二度と歩けなくなるかも。
何言ってんだよお前。
以前からどんくさいとは思っていたけど、まさか。
おい、あいつが一体どうしたって？もっと詳しく説明しろよ。
I asked, leaning forward to hear her more. Akari was hurt? What could have happened?
実は今日の体育は砲丸投げだったんだけど。
投げた砲丸に当たったのか？
別に。
She quickly responded.
そんなことはなかったわ。
なんだよ。
でも今日はたまたま私たちの班が後片付けの当番だったの。で、あかりたちと重たい砲丸を片付けてたんだけど。
落っことしたのか？
別に。ちゃんと片付けたわよ。
だったらなんだよ、早く言えよ。
何よ、詳しく説明しろって言ったのはあんたでしょうが。
詳しく簡潔に言え。
だからその後で。
Just then,
ひろゆきちゃん。
I turn and see Akari holding onto another girl's shoulder as one leg drags behind her.
おい、あかり、お前大怪我したって。
そんな大げさなもんじゃないよ。ちょっとハードルにつまずいて足首ひねっただけだから。
けど志保のやつは骨を折ったって。
折ったかもって言ったでしょ。折ったなんて断言はしてないわよ。
おめえな。
ひろゆきちゃん、心配してくれたの？
いや、そこにいるバカが二度と歩けないとか抜かすからさ。
誰がバカですって？
おめえだよ。
I don't mince words. The queen of misinformation.
ところで、今から保健室へ行くのか？
私は平気だって言ったんだけど。ダメよ、あかり。軽い捻挫でもちゃんと冷やしてもらわなくちゃ。
A friend helping Akari speaks up.
そうだけど、みんなも早く着替えないと次の授業に遅れちゃうよ。そんなのどうでもいいって。
なんなら俺が連れて行こうか。
My suggestion surprises Akari.
肩貸すぐらい俺一人いりゃ十分だろ。
でもいいじゃない。そう思って私もこいつを捕まえたんだから。こいつが何かの役に立つことなんてそうそうないんだし。
おめえは黙ってろ。
何よ。
ああ、そういうことだ。保健室まで結構距離あるしな。俺。
じゃあ
Akari nods and uses one leg to hobble over and grab my shoulder.
それじゃあとは任せたわよ。
へいへい。
じゃあね。
Shiho pushes the other student from behind and hurries back where they came from. That just leaves me and Akari. I look around.
よし、誰もいねえな。ほらよっと。
Without warning, I lift Akari in both arms.
ひろゆきちゃん。
誰も見てねえし、この方が早いだろ。とは言っても、やっぱ誰かに見られるのは恥ずいからな。
Careful not to run into other students, I walk off at Akari.
ハードルにけっつまずいてこけたって。
Just in case you thought that it was on the back. Look at her small smile. She can't stop smiling. Why?
たく、相変わらずどんくさいね、お前は。
そうかな。
なんだ、自覚してねえのか。
そりゃ少しはしてるけど。
I walk down the hall to the infirmary. Akari, perhaps feeling self-conscious, turns her slightly flushed face inward. When we're almost at the infirmary, Akari, who had been silent for a while, whispers softly.
ねえ、ひろゆきちゃん。
あ
私、重いでしょ。
あ、いや。
最近少し太っちゃったんだ。腕、疲れない？
たか。全然軽いよ。
嘘ばっか。
Akari covers her face with her hands. Guys, I think ToHeart's pretty peak. Pretty classic. Thank you, Aya. It's the third period break.
ひろゆきちゃん。
I encounter Akari in the hall.
よ、足の方はどうだ。
もう全然平気。ひろゆきちゃんのおかげだよ。
そうか。
I look away and clear my throat.
たく、つまんねえとこでこきやがって。お前みたいなドジを標準装備してるやつは、ちょっとした場所でも油断すんじゃねえよ。
わかった。気をつけるよ。
ま、軽い怪我で何よりだ。
I'm about to head off when
待って、ひろゆきちゃん。
Akari stops me.
なんだよ。お？
ね。
だからなんだよ。
さっきは私、嬉しかったよ。
人を心配させといて何が嬉しいだ。
ごめん。
Akari shrugs, but she's still smiling.
たく。
I turn away and leave. Is he the tsundere in the ship? I kind of like that. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. There are some really well written boy tsunderes. That was good though. That was really nice. That was really nice.
でさ、その時
It's lunchtime. I just finished my usual sandwich and coffee from the student store, and Masashi and I are chatting.
ひろゆきちゃん。
Akari walks over from the door to the classroom.
二人ともお昼はもう済んだの？
うん。
Masashi nods.
そういえばあかりちゃん、ちえみ姉さんからのことづて、この前は無理に誘ってごめんって。
こっちこそ楽しかったって伝えて。おかげでまさしちゃんの活躍も見れたし。
Chiemi sounds super familiar. The
な
name.
んだよ。二人して何の話だ？
この前の日曜日にちえみさんに誘われてまさしちゃんの練習試合の応援に行ったんだ。
おお。
Chiemi is Masashi's older sister. She got married and moved out last year, but she's pregnant now, so she moved back in so her mom can help when the baby's born. She's always treating Masashi like a beloved pet, never letting him out of her sight. She probably has a lot of time on her hands right now, so I can imagine why she'd go watch and play soccer. She must have asked Akari to keep her company.
ひろゆきちゃんも誘おうと思って電話したけど全然繋がらないし。
ま、そういうこともあるだろう。
まさしちゃん試合じゃ大活躍だったんだよ。得点の半分はまさしちゃんのシュートだったんだから。うちのクラスの女の子たちも応援に来ててすっごく騒いでた。
Damn, look at him. Look at Mr. Chad Masashi. Dang.
おお。
いや、あの試合は先輩たちのアシストが良かったんだよ。やっぱりサッカーはチームプレーだし。
And he's humble too. And he's humble too.
またまたまさしちゃんたらすぐそうやって謙遜するんだから。
いや、本当にそうなんだよ。それよりもあかりちゃん、何か用が。
The auraful Masashi.
ちょっとひろゆきちゃんに。
なんだ。
あのね今日学校が終わったらひろゆきちゃんの家に行こうと思うんだけど。
Gasp!
お？何しに？
一緒にテスト勉強しようと思って。ほら1学期の期末テストの時も一緒に勉強したでしょ。
なんだよまた突然。一緒にやるっつってももう明日は本番なんだぜ。
だから明日に備えて最終チェックっていうかお互いわかんないとこを確認し合ったりして。
Studying with Akari? Let's see. Alright, let's do it.
よし。じゃあ一緒にやるか。
I answer. Akari smiles and nods.
じゃあ今日の帰り直接ひろゆきちゃんの家に寄るね。
お。
ちゃんと家にいてね。
はいはい。
まさしちゃんも一緒にしよう。
僕はいいよ。わかんないところは姉さんに聞いたりしてるから。
そうまさしちゃんがいた方が頼もしいと思ったんだけど。
まさしにも都合ってもんがあんだろ。
そうだね。
ごめん。
いいよ気にしないで。それじゃあひろゆきちゃんは約束だよ。
With that final reminder, Akari leaves the classroom.
なんだよ。お前も一緒に来りゃいいだろ。
二人の仲を邪魔しちゃ悪いと思って。
Look at him! Chad Wingman Masashi!
くだんねえ気を使うな。
そうかな。
たく。
$2.50 after school. Finally! Today was another exhausting day. Groups of students are standing around and chatting. They should just go home if they don't have anything else to do. What should I do now? Let's see. Let's go. Well, do we already go home? Let's talk to Masashi a little. No, do we go home? We probably have to go home, right? Okay, evening. ToHeart. It's 4. Akari still isn't here. She's pretty late. What'd she tell me to wait at home for if she's not coming straight here? Oh well. Guess I'll start on my own. Let's see. We have health and physics tomorrow. Everything I need to know for health can be summed up on a single page, so the problem is physics. Alright, I'll focus on that. The doorbell rings.
ひろゆきちゃん。
I hear Akari's voice. She's finally here. I'll leave my room and go downstairs.
よーっす。
来たよ。
Akari grins.
たく。遅えんだよ。ほれ、上がれ。
Akari nods and takes off her
お
shoes.
邪魔します。ひろゆきちゃんの部屋に入るの久しぶり。
そうだっけ。そういやそうか。
1学期のテスト勉強の時以来かな。
Akuri squints and looks around the room.
レイアウトとかも変わらないね。
これがベストポジションだからな。模様替えのしようがねえよ。
ふん。
ま、そんなことより早速追っ始めようぜ。
何よ。
ふざけんなよ。
Akuri sits on the cushion. I can see Akuri's bare thighs through the
お
glass.
前ちょっと太っただろ。
うん、ちょっとだけ。やっぱり分かっちゃう？
まあな。
やだ。ダイエットしようかな。
バーカ、そこまでは太ってねえよ。以前が細すぎたっていうか、ちょうどいい感じじゃねえか？
Oh, never mind. Sorry, Hiroyuki. I was not aware of your game. I was not aware of your game, Hiroyuki. Never mind. Never mind. Take it back.
本当？
ああ、
It's true that she used to be skinnier, but in a way that made her look like a little kid. Now she has something more of a feminine, softer look. Also, I don't know if I'm imagining it, but her chest looks a little bigger. Ah, never mind.
何？
いや、別に。
I clear my throat.
今、こっちを見てたけど。
いや、そのシャーペン見て相変わらず子供っぽい趣味してんなって思ってな。
これ、可愛いでしょ。
可愛いかよ、そんな変な犬。
犬じゃないよ。クマだよ。
クマ？犬だろ？
違うよ。クマだよ。ほら。
I don't know, Chad. It's kind of hard to tell. I mean, I guess the ears, right? Yeah, it has to be the ears. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It has to be a bear with the ears. Akari held the pen up to my face.
犬だろ？
ガオー。ガオー。ね、クマでしょ。
It's crazy how he keeps redeeming himself to ruining it, then redeeming himself again.
アホくさ。
I sigh. What did he just say?
アホくさ。
A hooks. A hoaxas.
じゃあ、早速始めよっか。
A hoaxas so much. Akuri giggles.
そうだな。とりあえず明日は1時間目が保険で2時間目が物理だよな。
保険は男女別々だし、一緒に勉強する必要はないよね。
いや、せっかくだしもっと詳しく勉強するって方法もあるぜ。
I deliberately make a perverted old man joke.
ひろゆきちゃん。
Akuri smiles awkwardly.
ああ、冗談だよ冗談。それよりも物理だ物理。そっちの方を重点的にやるぞ。じゃあまずは
テスト範囲の最初のページから行こっか。
And so we start to study together. What do you mean, Aokusaru? We continue for 3 hours, periodically taking short breaks.
それじゃあ、お邪魔しました。
あ、気をつけて帰れよ。つってもすぐそこだけど。
After giggling and nodding, Akuri looks at me and smiles.
なんだよ。
うん。やっぱりひろゆきちゃん、私よりも問題を理解するのが早いなって思って。
そうか？
そうだよ、絶対。ひろゆきちゃんはもともと頭がいいんだから。ただ
やらないだけだってんだろ。
I shrug and Akuri giggles again.
その通り。やる気を出したひろゆきちゃんは何だってできるんだってこと、私知ってるんだ。サッカーだって昔はまさしちゃんより上手だったもんね。
This is also a very coming of age, classic kind of story kind of thing too. He's good, but he just doesn't try because he's scared of actually trying and failing.
そうだっけ？
うん。ひろゆきちゃん、よくまさしちゃんに教えたりしてたもん。
まさしは基本的にはどんくさいからな。
だから今回のテストもきっとバッチリだよ。
I love how she looks at him like a bug under a rock.
そうだといいかな。
きっと。
よし、じゃ一丁気合を入れて頑張りますか。
頑張ってね。
She smiles and leaves. I don't know why Akari has such a high opinion of me. Well, I should at least try to meet her expectations. I'll do some more cramming. I think we'll play for maybe 15 more minutes and then we'll call it a day. I'm kind of sad we didn't get to see Multi, but maybe we'll do it next time. March 13th is over. I actually study at my desk for once. I do that sometimes when I feel like it. Friday! Next week, maybe. Friday, March 14th. Final exams start today. Half of me is upset about it, but the other half is just glad school ends early. I stayed up studying until last night, so I'm a little tired. Happy to catch a stream. Thank you for being here.
テスト、勉強の成果が出るといいね。
ま、一応やることはやったんだ。あとは夕べやった問題が出ることを祈るぜ。
More ToHeart next time? Really? Do you really want more ToHeart?
頑張ってね。
お前もな。
Definitely. I think I'll try playing ToHeart again soon as I can. But I definitely want to finish Danganronpa before I go on break. Yeah, it's my favorite game. You're right, it is my favorite game. Bro, it's my favorite game. Please play it. I mean, it's our favorite game apparently. Final exams start today. On the first day, we have the health and physics exams. Yeah, this game scratches a spot in my brain that I didn't know it existed. It's nostalgia. First period is health and PE, so you can call that the warm-up. I studied as much as I could, so the rest comes down to luck. I finish moving to my new desk and wait until the teacher arrives. Question and answer sheets are handed out face down. As the bell chimes, I hear everyone flip their sheets over and start the exam. Here we go. Maybe I can't play next week. Next week will be full of Danganronpa and ToHeart, I guess. Physics is second period. All this business about energy and nuclei and whatever makes no sense to me. Whatever, I just have to try. Please be a child, I need this. Hiroyuki's kinda maidenless. The first day comes to an end. I stretch to loosen up my stiff body.
ひろゆきちゃん、
Just as I was feeling refreshed, Akari comes to see me.
なんだ、早速結果を聞きに来たのか？
で、どうだった？
It was a cinch.
ちょろいもんさ、楽勝だったぜ。
本当によかった。
Akari smiles.
ま、一応お前と一緒に頑張った甲斐があったかな。
What do you mean me and Hiroyuki's matched voices?
それにしても一夜漬けにしてこの出来。もしかして俺って真面目にやったらかなりすげえんじゃねえか？
See, I told you this is what this guy fears the most, trying.
まあ、調子いいんだから。
そういうお前はどうなんだ？
私？
お、
私はまあまあかな。
Answer is vague as usual.
お前がそう言うからにはかなり上出来な方なんだろ？
まあ、思ってたよりはできたと思う。
コツコツ真面目にやってるやつはその分の蓄積があるもんだ。もっと自信持てよ。
そうだね。
Still, for all my big talk, this is still only the first day. I can't rest easy yet. It can all go downhill starting tomorrow.
まだ初日だし、一緒に頑張ろうぜ。
頑張ろう。
Ooh. You can only hang out with... You can only hang out with Letty. Alright, what should I do when I get home? This is something pleasant about taking a moment to decide how I'll spend the evening once I get home. The only good thing about finals is getting to leave school early. I'm sure they let us go home early to study for our next exam, but I take it as an opportunity to chill out. If I have the time to spare, then I'm going to make the most of it. I should start by studying with Akari, and then...
お
Someone calls out to me as I rack my brains.
ひろゆき、一緒に帰ろう。
おレミーかいいぜ
I nod. And let me!
ね、ひろゆき。
なんだ
クラスのみんなで血液型診断やってるの。
お
おいおいテスト期間中なのにか
テストはテスト。ね。
まあそりゃそうだ
血液型診断知ってる？
血液型って A 型は真面目とか B 型はながら族とかいうやつか
Dude, I don't know. What happens if your blood is too hard like me? What does that say?
相手の血液型を当てるの。
Oh my god, our blood type is too hard. What are we going to do?
面白いじゃねえか俺の血液型当ててみろよ
This is way more fun than studying for my next final.
当てる当てる。
どうやって調べるんだ
次の質問に正直に答えてください。
おお
あなたは幽霊を信じますか？
幽霊
Let's see. I guess I do.
信じる方かな
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they exist.
幽霊好き？
好きじゃねえよおっかねえからな基本的に
わかりました。
なんだそれだけでわかるのか
ひろゆき、エビ型で。
Let's just say bingo for it. Bingo!
当たりだ幽霊のいるいないなんかで血液型って分かっちまうんだな
私もびっくりしました。
You know, I actually did not know, like, what my... I actually don't know, like, what my blood type is. I didn't know what it was. Until this stream, where I found out that my blood type is too hard. So, you know, I know what to tell the doctor if they ever ask.
おい
Congrats, Pia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I go home with an item from the Yak Donald's value menu and eat it for lunch. Then around 2 o'clock, Akari should be getting here soon. Oh,
こんにちは。
I study with Akari again. Tomorrow's a math exam, and I'm not the best at math. Akari and I share textbooks and copies of friends' notebooks as we review the test material. She goes home around 6. Oh, that was very quick, actually. Personally, my type is Pio-chan. Aw, thank you. Tell the doctor that too. Today was surprisingly easy. I want tomorrow to be a good day too. Maybe I'll prep for the classes tomorrow. ToHeart type. 3:15. Saturday, March 15th. It's the second day of finals. All I can do is try my best not to fail.
人間の集中力ってどんな人でもだいたい30分ほどしか持続しないんだって。
Nobody's
だから勉
capable?
強も30分ずつ休憩を取る方が効率いいらしいよ。
お
ってゆうべラジオで言ってた。
Man, Akari listens to the radio. I guess that's what happens when you have the radio only to listen to in 1997. It's the second day of finals. Today is a math exam. As long as I have the formulas memorized, I have no problem applying them. Said I gotta go? Alright, take care. Alina Peng. Oh, gotta go to work too, Riku. Have a good day, Riku. Anyway, that's done. That went pretty.
ひろゆき、
Oh, it's Lemmy. Lemmy approaches me.
おう、
テストどう？
そうだな。今日は
Perfect.
バッチリさ。
That was all thanks to Akari, though.
シャープやったねひろゆき。
What?
シャープやったねひろゆき。シャープやったねひろゆき。
Syrup? Wait, can we get a hint? Like, what about if we do it to Legacy?
シャープやったねひろゆき。シャープやったねひろゆき。
Oh, is it sharp? Like, oh, you're a sharp guy. Okay, let's go back to modern, but legacy.
喜んでくれるのはいいけど、レミ、お前の方はどうなんだ？
シャープ
I guess it is sharp. Yeah, I think it is sharp. She's serpent.
あたし計算苦手なの。
苦手ってどの
とことん苦手。
とことんか。
とことんか。
それじゃあ公式覚えてもしょうがねえよな。お先真っ暗だな。
真っ暗。
She sounds pretty detached though, like it's someone else's problem. At least it doesn't bother her too much.
けど、レミーには英語があるだろ？
英語のテスト簡単よ。
羨ましいぜ。
でもね、あたしが英語のテストできても全然すごくないよ。
そりゃそうだ。じゃあ別の教科で頑張れよ。科学とか原写とか。レミーの得意科目はどれなんだ？意表をついて現代社会とか詳しそうだな。
あたし全部苦手なの。
おい。
Okay, it looks like we can only hang out with the Yapper. Taro, the sun.
よ、藤田くん。
Shio walks over as I'm exiting the school gate.
なんだよ。
期末試験の調子はどうかね。
お前いつも楽しそうだな。
She's shorter than me, but she's always looking down on me anyway. Is she worried about something?
違うわね。毎日が楽しいんじゃなくて、毎日を楽しんでるのよ。
You feel like the conversation between her and the MC flows really naturally? I think that the MC has surprisingly good chemistry with a lot of the characters. That's why it's always really fun to like read the dialogue. Like it's, you know, there's a reason why ToHeart is like a legendary series. It's honestly because like the lighthearted dialogue here is peak as hell. It's so good. It's just so good.
同じじゃねえか。
Like it's like one of those things that you don't really like, you know, appreciate because it's just so, you know, slice of lifey. But it's like so good. It's like something that you can only like appreciate once you like just immerse yourself in it. It's kind of, I don't know, it's nice. It's really nice. Sonata-chan, hello Dopey. Hi Sonata-chan. ToHeart scenes are bite-sized lovelinesses. I like that. I like that. That's good. That's a good way to put it.
違うわよ。このくだらない世の中をあたしはあえて楽しんであげてるのよ。
Like each character is really fun. See, the anime for ToHeart was peak slice of life before it really was an established genre in anime. ToHeart. Making waves since 1997. But yeah, I mean, you know, like we mentioned, like we were talking about before, there's a reason why a lot of series really has ToHeart as their inspiration. Nowadays, it's one of those series where it's kind of like, oh, I wonder where the idea came from, or I wonder what was the inspiration to something. But it's been so old that like it doesn't even get referenced anymore. Because it just exists in the whole metaverse of fiction. It's kind of crazy. But anyway. Anyway, that's just like my poetic appreciation for ToHeart. Anyway, let's keep going. But I'm really glad that that you know, somehow by playing this game together, we're experiencing a little bit of that feeling too. I'm sure that you can't really, you know, 100% get it unless you play like the original PC98 version in original Japanese and stuff. But, you know, there's just something really nice about how even, you know, how we can experience it now in 2005 and get a glimpse of what it was like back then. Anyway, but that's why it's your favorite game, right? But that's why it's your favorite game.
結局楽しいんじゃねえか。
そうとも言うわね。
アホ。
アホじゃないわよ。そんなことよりさ、今からどっか遊びに行かない？
oh yeah, sorry, 2025, yes.
おめえ本格的にアホだな。テストで学校が早く終わったからってな、遊びに行ってどうすんだ？
何よ、先生みたいなこと言い出して。
何も帰って勉強しろなんて言わねえよ。
I'm actually kind of curious what her original one sounds like. Man, I really hope they do this for ToHeart 2. Like I said, I know ToHeart 2 way more than ToHeart 1.
そんなこと言わないでさ。どうせ昼寝かビデオでも見るんでしょ。だったら私に付き合ってよ。
Very nice, actually. Very nice, very nice, very nice. I very much appreciate it. It's really good delivery. She feels pretty sharp. We've been friends for years, so she knows me well. Part of me, I mean, her other one has more of a unique tone to it. But this one, this voice is also very like nostalgic too. I don't know. It's like from like those old anime. Like the old, like super old, what's it called? Like the really obscure anime that you don't even remember the names to. Like, I don't know, for some reason, I get reminded of like this, like medicine nurse witch anime. I don't know, anyway. Let's just keep going. I was just gonna screw around anyway. All that would change was where I was going to hang out. What? You don't have anywhere in mind? No, Nurse Witch Komugi? Yeah, no. I don't know. Like Shakugan no Shana or Soul Eater? Yeah, I think so. But I'm like, you know, Nurse Witch Komugi is even more obscure than those, I think. So she says, but she probably already has plans. She's a quick thinker when it comes to having fun. Alright, you pick. I can't be bothered to think about it, so I defer to her. I know she already has an idea. I'll go wherever you want. Oh wait, I forgot, if we do Legacy, Hiroyukido has to be in Modern, because he doesn't have a Legacy.
外国とか宇宙とかいうボケはなしだぞ。
I get ahead of any jokes of the sort.
つまんねえよ。
じゃあ散歩でもしますか。
散歩？
I didn't predict that.
何？気に入らない？
別に。お前にしちゃ地味じゃねえか。
あんた、私をただの派手好き女だと思ってるでしょ。
It's so Genki.
ああ、思う。
I nod.
甘いわね。砂糖にコーヒー入れるくらい甘いわね。
なんだそりゃ。
私は違いがわかる女よ。派手か地味かなんて上っ面だけで物事を判断しないの。
Actually, like when I was watching the earlier episodes of Conan, like around episodes like 200 or so, there was more delivery that's similar to this kind of delivery. I wish I knew enough to put it into words. But it feels more like old anime. It's It's hard to put into words, but yeah, it's cool.
そりゃよかったな。
Like if you listen to the way Hiroyuki pronounces his words versus the way,
何よ分かってんの
but like versus the way Shiho pronounces it, like side by side. Besides the audio quality, you can sense that there's like a certain kind of rhythm that they're reading it differently, I guess.
はいはい、違いがわかるんだろ。
本当に分かってるんだか
I don't.
いいから、どこを散歩するんだよ。
こっちこっち
We chat as we walk towards Shiho's house.
ほんと可愛いんだからあんた変な気起こしちゃダメよ
起こさねってな。
ほれほれこの辺で休んでかない近頃私のお気に入りなのよここって
Shiho points to the riverside.
ますますお前らしくねえな。こんな場所が気に入るなんて。
何言ってんのよ私だってこういうところで不器用で傷ついた心の翼を休めたりすんのよ
あったあった。何が心の翼だ。
We go down to the edge of the river.
やっぱ空気がいいわよね
Shiho takes a deep breath.
あ
The sun feels nice too. It puts me in a good mood too.
ここでのんびり羽を伸ばしてるとテストのことなんてどうでもよくなってきちゃうわ
あ、よくねえ。
一生このまま学生でいたいわ
それはいいかもな。
We spend 2 hours hanging out by the river. It's nice to relax once in a while. If only we didn't have finals to take. After school. I go home and eat whatever is available for lunch. It's now 1 o'clock. Akari is supposed to arrive soon. Oh, there she is.
ひろゆきちゃん
Akari comes over once again. This is the 3rd day of us studying together. Monday's exams are English grammar and chemistry. We just focus on grammar for the day and leave chemistry for Sunday.
括弧内の語を並び替えて日本語と同じになるように英文を完成させよ。
彼女はとても親切な子だからみんなに好かれているあ、she, is, by, so, everyone, kind, loved, girl, that
I really want to hear the modern for this one.
she, is, by, so, everyone, kind, loved, girl, that
It's so it's so different. Oh wait, sorry. It's Legacy plus Hiroyuki.
ひろゆきちゃんわかる
she is の後は so kind だろ。その後はなんだろう。
This game reminds me of the one visual novel game my brother played in Y8 before. I can't remember the title, unfortunately.
多分 A girl that she is loved by everyone だよ
そうだな。
注意するのはここの
Akari promises to come study again on Sunday afternoon and leaves at around 6 at night. It's so weird that they didn't match the English they speak with the subs. Yeah, I was kind of confused about that too. English grammar and chemistry exams are in 2 days. Lemmy's native language is English, so she'll probably breeze through grammar. She's as glamorous as she is glamorous. Man, that was a painfully bad pun. Oh well, I'll just do my best. I head to my desk. It feels a little lonely. Maybe I'll just listen to the radio. I turn the radio on. Okay. Stretch.
今日の一発目ペンネーム1号機ミネも1号機大好きですアロハミネちゃんアロハ私は人気者の女子高生です自分で言っている人前で喋った
It feels like one of those like listening, those like Japanese listening quizzes that I used to do.
自信あるしルックスも
頂上。あ、そうですか。歌も得意なので、自分では案外楽勝だと思うんですが、
I wonder if this is legacy too.
おめえには絶対無理だ、バカとムカつくこと言われ
I
ました。
think it is legacy.
こいつを見返してやりたいんですが、
What are they talking
例えば
about
ミ
then?
ネちゃんみたいな職業に就くには、まず何をしたらいいんでしょうかっていう質問なんですけど、いや、ミネはもうこのね、いちご牛乳ちゃんならいけると思いますよ。なんでかっていうと、この絶対的な自信、これはね、こういう仕事してる人にもなかなか、私いけるわって思ってる人あんまりいないと思うんでね、やっぱり自信は第一だと思うんで、このままの勢いで突っ走っていってほしいと思います。ちなみにね、ミネもね、昔そして今もね、そんなのできないよとかよく言われるんですけれども、本人がね、やろう、やりたいと思う意志が一番大事だと思うんで、負けずに突っ走っていってほしいですね。あとは、どうだろう、ラジオとかだったら、普段ね、自分が本当に好きなことをやって楽しいとか、いろいろ感じることが大切だと思うんで、まあ彼女はそんな元気な生活を送ってそうなんで、そういうのをね、周りの人に今日こんなことがあったよ、あんなことがあったよなんて話すのがすごくいい勉強になると思います。試してみたらいかがでしょうか。
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
皆さんこんばんは、原島美奈子です。春とはいえね、まだまだ寒い日が続いております。
I don't even know what's going
な
on.
んかひかないように気をつけてください。そして今日は3月15日ですけれども、
But she started singing.
デーでしたね。
The radio lady started singing.
何をお返ししてもらったんでしょうか。
She sang Heart to Heart.
写真撮ったこと多くないんですよ。ね、ホワイトデーでバラの花束をもらったことがあって、それがすっごく、嬉しかったです。今年はどうしたかですかね。それは内緒です。
Okay, anyway. That strawberry milk radio personality just now. They almost sound like Shiho. Can't believe there are two of such idiots in the world. Oh well, back to my studies. March 15 comes and goes. Okay, anyway. We're going to save here. We're gonna save here, and I guess we'll meet the rest of the cast next time we play. But thank you very much, everyone, for playing too hard with me. Alright. So, yeah. What did you think about your favorite game? Guys, I've always wanted to play your favorite game with you guys. And now I can say that I have. So, thank you for giving me the opportunity to play your favorite game. By the way, what is it? What is it? What is your favorite game? ToHeart! It feels so nostalgic even though I never knew about it before. Yeah! I love finding out about my favorite game today. Thank you very much, Sidekicks, for joining in my my joke of the day. Anyway, still, like I said though, but seriously, I really do like the series a lot. So today is not Wednesday anymore, but what we're going to do is, instead of the work stream, we are going to be doing the anime Zatsu that I was originally going to do today. We're gonna do it tomorrow night instead. So look forward to that. Everything else, Inazuma 11, Signature Comms, Rhythm Paradise, Anime Impulse, Tomodachi Life, full week ahead. So yeah. There's a lot of stuff to look forward to. So thank you very much once again. And yeah, I think that's about it from me. But thank you. Melty, thank you. I'm glad though that we were able to play your favorite game together. Anyway. Good night, everyone. Take care. Ray! Thank you, Ray. Let's be, yeah. It's time for me to get back to work. But I really did feel very soothed. I felt very soothed by playing this game. So I'm happy. Thank you, Zespunk. I'll whenever I am able to pick this game up again, I'll play it again. But yeah, I'm glad we were able to enjoy it together. So heck yeah. Let's go, ToHeart. Aya, thank you, Aya! Doppio, it was nice seeing you play the ToHeart remake. Thank you. I'm glad that you enjoyed. Yeah. I'm sure that there might be some sidekicks out there who are like really happy about getting to visit ToHeart. So, you know, thank you for sharing it with me. I think that's pretty much it. I'm trying to think of if there's anything else that I need to say, but if I do, I'll just tell you during the Zatsu tomorrow. Thank you, Kiki-chan. Okay, yeah. So, Mame-san! Thank you very much, Mame-san, for the 5 gifts. Let's go. Yeah, I was a little bit sad that we didn't get to see the other characters, because there are supposed to be a bunch of other characters. Randomize! Thank you, Randomize! Like, if we look at the, if we go back to, like, the title screen. Thank you. Finger heart. If we go here, and then, oops. Bonus, character viewer. Do we get to see? They're locked! Ah, man. Okay. But there are way more characters. Like the green girl, 2 of the locked ones, the blue girl, the light blue girl. So I used to jam to that song actually. Wait. Let's see. Multi. We haven't met Aoi. We haven't met Kotone. We haven't met Rio. Ayaka. Stereo. I think we haven't even met half the characters yet. So much stuff to, you know, to check out next time. Memories. Man, I want to play more. ToHeart. Next time. This BGM. I remember this BGM from ToHeart 2. Yeah! So in ToHeart 2, in the overworld screen where you can choose who to hang out with, this song plays. Oh man. It's such a, oh man, it's so good. I can't. Oh man. I'm just so happy. It's so good. Ba 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 da bum ba bum. Okay. But yeah. I don't know, I'm just happy. Thank you very much for you know, hanging out with me, for laughing with me, sharing in your favorite game with ToHeart thingy. I'll see you tomorrow for our talk and stuff. But yeah, for now, take care, and I'm gonna send you guys over to Did you like my description? wait. Did you like my description on YouTube? I think I did like silly things here, like instead of rules, it says be respectful to ToHeart. Any language spoken in chat is ToHeart. Instead of using like the NIJISANJI sites, I wrote down the ToHeart official site. It made you laugh. It's so... Okay, well, before I go, one final time. What is your favorite game? What is your favorite game? I can't scream. It's too late at night. But ToHeart! So I've been told! Okay. Alright. Bye. It was ToHeart, yeah! ToHeart. Okay. Bye-bye!